Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay, looks like sound is working good. That is good. Just let me check something with my notes. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Just making sure I didn't miss anything with the shock jockey stuff for this. So we're continuing Bioshock Infinite tonight. I'll probably switch games tomorrow just so people don't get bored of me playing the same thing again and again and again and again. As soon as I load in like this, I'm already into combat. We were just exiting the Hall of Heroes after getting the shock jockey and killing Cornelius Slate. Pretty sure that's what his name was. Ooh, I'm not sure if anything has changed right here. I forgot the button for zooming in. I'm used to shooters. Even on hard difficulty, these people are one hit kill even if I don't headshot them seemingly. Oh yeah, will this give me... Let's say, is that the max ammo or what? I probably just shot Elizabeth there, but thankfully there's no friendly fire damage. Oh yeah, mosquitoes. We saw that as we left last time. And it's like a flying, what's it called, drone. It does look like I opened all this stuff. Machine. Oh, it looks like I got all the ammo for that after all. That doesn't sound sanitary. I wasn't able to loot any of those bodies. Was I? Yes, I was. I'm just an idiot and totally forgot. It's about to be like, did they not have loot and they disappeared without leaving even an ammo box? Pretty sure I already have to. Oh! Whether it's because of the reload or what, they let me repack it. I know there's a shock jockey spot right there to open a store or something like that. I would not eat pineapple even if it healed me, no joke, I'm not a fan. Do you like pineapple? That's totally cool. But it's not my jam. And it'd probably taste horrible as jam. Oh, is this not a store after all? Does this just go up to where... Actually, I don't know up to where. Yeah, the rafters, but it's not like they let me go up to the rafters before, so... Looks like there's a piece of clothing over there. Oh, we did kill snipers up here, I think, when I first came. She always seems to go when she sees lockpicks. She goes directly to them. Hey there, Neon. How are you doing tonight? Sure, landing off skyline increases movement speed 50% faster for 5 seconds. Well, that is garbage. At the start, they gave me something that increased clips by like 75%, and I don't think I'll ever end up changing that literally ever. No loose change. Oh, and that's a Vox Populi sniper. I feel like you shouldn't be looking at this stuff, Elizabeth. Okay, and they won't even let me go over there. I'm doing interesting. You met your dad for the first time today. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, add. I'll wait to say anything until you come back then. 4 of them. Good on you. I have no control over how many there are. Oh yeah, now this skyline's turned on, which it was not before. Oh, I fought those before, but it actually let me use it. Crazy started reading the message too. Big oof. I didn't think they'd actually let me spawn something in like this, like an actual NPC. Oh, and it's following me? That's neat. More lockpicks, which is good because I'm low on those. I've literally opened everything so far. Hopefully if you're back from the ads, you'll let me know. Whoa, dude. Looks like it hurts. And back? Welcome back. That definitely does sound interesting, getting to meet your dad for the first time. Hopefully it was in fact a good experience. Should I take the RPG? Just to have a bit of fun. I normally have not been too big on how it works. Earning money. Hey Phantom, how are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Then let's see summon a new one right away at full health, which seems OP. It was good. Found out I'm part German today from him too. That's neat. It's always nice to know your heritage, even if it doesn't make a big deal. It's still part of your history, essentially. So, thank you for checking in, Mia. Oh, that's where the robot conductor is, I guess. I wondered why. I was like, it's always blocked off. I can't go in there. So now are these people going to attack me? Or will it be smooth sailing on the way back? I'm guessing attacked. Yep. Okay, that fireman's faster than I thought. I wonder if I can use Shock Jockey to stun him when he goes to blow up. Hey, there you go. She finds a rocket launcher and just tosses it to me. So there seems to be a trophy for getting enough kills with every type of weapon. Or at least one individual one for each.
Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. And there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
Where? I want the supplies. I don't think she actually found any. I think they're just trying to set the relationship between them. I wonder. Oh, I thought she was gonna like open a tear or something like that. Like, I wonder, do I see something over here? We've explored all this, and I don't think that they put new stuff around. And I only have a note for passing by something with Shock Jockey, where those cashiers I could have hacked were.
What is a life compared to a faith?
Oh, I wanted to shoot him back. You good playing Pokemon? Is that like Scarlet and stuff, the newest Red? Isn't that one of the first ones then? kind of don't like how the crank gun works. But I mean, it's extra ammo, so... Gen 1 is so broken, I love it. How is it broken? I'm not sure if I ever played the very first one.
I don't think I understand how you do what you do.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open them once
They can
I feel what I wanted.
It is the first one wrapped, that's why. I guess.
to what?
I don't know. Family?
Huh.
More
How
money.
do you do that?
Here you go.
Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I
She tried to figure it out. Oh, it looks like this place is completely different now.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what
Between
is.
what we see and what is. I need salt so I can hack that other thing. There's a lot of little broken things that add up. I could honestly believe that. So I have to explore this whole area again, because this is all changed. Or at least it's refreshed. I'm gonna jinx it and say not seeing any enemies, though. We don't want to cross the bridge yet. This will be the same one. Maybe Songbird patrols. Oh, this is boarded up. I wonder if it'll still be considered stealing. Because there was a cashier in here and I decided not to steal. Because they warned me about it and said there might be, like, consequences for stealing. It said pick up Silver Eagle. Oh, and they've put all the chairs up. Hey HD, thanks for checking in. How you doing tonight? Well, that's enough salts that... Oh, this is no... Oh, I was gonna say it's no longer stealing. And all the money's on the counter. I guess they knew stuff was hitting the fan. And they made themselves some ice cream at the very end. Or gelato. Wait, he spilled ice cream as well? Oh, because that's Dimwit. Dimwit and Duke. I've seen a few people playing at the Outlast Trials now. I wonder if that just came out. I heard something vaguely about it in the past, but I think it was still in beta at that time. Well, clearly I'm going to be able to fight here. Medical kits, cover. I don't know if I remember those sky rails, but I'm guessing I just am being an idiot. I wouldn't be surprised if I walk through this gate and it slams shut. But I'll explore everything first, just for max loot and stuff before setting it off.
Look her up there. One of those shock jockey doors.
Well, yeah, that's how I was...
Take a look.
That's one of the things I remember to look at. But I guess she's reminding me just in case. Oh, or it'll be as soon as I power up the gondola, then I'll have to fight the people. Before I forget, I want to hack that second robot. Dollar, 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 y'all. Dollar bill, that is. Or actually, hey Glass! Thanks for checking in. How you doing tonight? Small is how you're doing. I see how it is. I see. Oh, and Goth. Spending everything tonight. Good, and you? I'm doing good, too. Kind of sleepy today. Don't know why I didn't get enough sleep, but it is what it is. I do have, like, most close to all ammo for any gun I pick up. What the heck was that sound? I think this was the book. Oh, they blocked off this. That's where the mascot dude was before. Yo, Tiny got Sasha! I love Bioshock. Nice, nice, nice. I played the 2 previous ones on stream, and this is now the 3rd day of me playing this one. How you doing tonight, Cosmosis. I appreciate a girl who appreciates value. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Good is, in fact, good. Contrary to popular belief. I'm sad I missed the other ones too. I believe there will be VODs up on... I might have uploaded them already. For, what is it called? On YouTube. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Because I'm behind on those by like 3 months. I know the first one definitely would be. My YouTube is pretty small. I just use it to upload my VODs very slowly. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this game series, so I'm sad that there's not another one after this, because I'm pretty sure this came out like a decent amount of time ago. Several years. And yet I haven't heard anything about it before. There should be a redeem for Small and Goth all in one. Well, that would have ruined the fun of clicking multiple things, though. Okay, another motorized Patriot. There should be one more shop over here. Yeah, right there. As long as it's clicking multiple things eases my brain. There you go. Oh, trash can. Just looking for any loot.
Okay.
Yeah, the fact that they already let me save up for another 2k lol. If you want, I'll likely say the exact same thing or close to it. But if you enjoy hearing words of praise, go for it. And we've got the Patriot just hanging with us. But yeah, I was about to say, first playthrough of this, yes. So please do not spoil stuff. Much appreciated. But yeah, like I said, it's the fact that I feel like they overlooked the fact that the rifts being created right away gives away the combat. I mean, combat is 90% of the time, so it's easy to assume you'd get in combat anyways, but... can't open that. Oh, and that's a shock jockey door. That was not something I was able to do before. Though I think this was a place that had a cashier I wasn't able to open before. It's not that, I swear. Sure, it's not. But that's good, we all like being praised. No talking about lore from me unless you get asked or confused. Sounds good to me. And oh, Vumu! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing? Gabba Honko raid? Oh, there you go. Because it's all 3 people at once. Hello, Vumu. How are you doing tonight? How did the Outlast trials go? I saw you, Biggs, and Kaiko playing that earlier. I greatly appreciate it. But hi to anybody that's new to the stream. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. I'm tiny right now because someone redeemed that, so sorry you can't see my model very much. But you guys had a good time. I tried asking you in chat earlier, if you shook your head really fast, would Kaiko and Biggs just go flying off? But I'm pretty sure they were probably glued to your head, just so that kind of thing wouldn't happen. But yeah, I was in your chat for a little bit. Increases radius explosive weapon splash damage? Heck no, we're not taking that. I mean, we're taking it, but we're not equipping it. And I don't think I need the sniper in a place like this. Outlast the scary creepy Ooga Booga game? Yes, it is. I believe there was 2 or 3 Outlast games, but now they've created a team-based one with traps and enemies walking around and stuff like that. So most of the members of V say either 2 or 3, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just 2, maybe it was 3. I think I've only played the very first one. But so they made a competitive-based one, kind of like the other games of that sort, and the 3 of them were playing that earlier today. It was pretty neat to see. The graphics actually looked really good. But to anybody that has not, I highly recommend checking out Umu. She is adorable. And her points are called V-Bucks. And why would you not want V-Bucks? And this one sounds fun, yes. And likely less scary just because you can rely on your teammates. You don't have to be the fastest teammate, you just have to be faster than the slowest one. Second small? I can't get much smaller. I mean, I can go like that for a while. V-Bucks? No, it's a V-Bucks, because their name is Vumu, so V-Bucks, like that, I believe. Or it was spelled something similar to that. Okay, so we got a lockpick. Oh, I heard that. Of course you would. Sus. Absolutely oh, wow. They executed these people. Small. The smallest. And then I can fly like this. My little mall can just go meow, meow, all over the place. But how are you doing tonight, Biggs? Did you enjoy the trials? I'm going to go back to only being slightly small, so people can at least see the model a little bit. You don't gotta be the smartest, just smartest than the dumbest and faster than the slowest. That's the thing. As bad as that sounds. I am not sus. Sure you're not. Yes.
Okay,
I want to hold on to the money. Every dollar.
Appreciate it.
I feel like I should not be looting these people's bodies after they were, like, executed. Nice try, Fitzroy. Oh, I thought I saw a flash. And so Daisy Fitzroy is the leader of the Vox Populi. Man, that coin flick was cool even now. It is a pretty good flick. No joke.
Old Preston is a sporting man, Miss Fitzroy. I won't steal up on you while you slumber like these Vox boys here.
Oh, is this where Preston lived?
Stickers.
And they tried to sneak up on him?
One scalp to me. That's two. Now when you hear this, I want you to square your face.
Sorry, I'm just listening before I reply.
And come die in the side of the poets. You'll need a white man's weapon.
And yeah, there's a lot of racism in this game if anyone's uncomfortable with that. But I just finished the Hall of Heroes and got Shock Jockey, so now we're going to the First Lady's blimp or whatever to try to escape the city. Jump from Skyline has a chance to burn nearby enemies. Victims take 400 damage. Oh, so is that like an explosion when I land? But I've got something that like increases the charge speed of my everything, my shield. Okay, so I've explored this whole thing. Oops. Just breaking my legs. They'll heal up stronger, that's how it works.
The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone.
You'll abandon her too. You abandoned her in that tower for 18 years. Man, the sounds are haunting.
Father, Prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you sure he can't stop you because he, like, owns this whole city? Oh, and now I can suddenly use this thing. I kind of want to check if there's anywhere to jump to. Oh, these things are... I don't like the crank gun, but since I had it, I thought I should use it. Create the cover.
Okay!
Okay, is this gonna be... Oh, an RPG, not a sniper rifle. And I can only have one thing up at a time. So there is help up here. Yeah, looks like I could jump there. I'm just basically looking for anything not nailed down I can steal. Flashback to when you said you didn't need the sniper. That is true. Oh, it's my first time seeing enemies use the skylines. Oh, whoa. Oh, there was a third corpse? Thought I saw something that said... Oh, I think someone literally just died right next to me. Oh, and there's snipers up there, but it does not look like I jumped them. Assaults and medical kits. And that's the first cover I saw. Don't anyone let 14-year-old me get my hands on this game. Why? Because it's so graphic? Okay, and there's the sniper.
You bet.
Oh, thank you for the head pat. Oh, wrong button. Okay, those rockets are really freaking slow.
Patriot, kill it!
Pretty sure the Patriot can't get up here to me. Or can it? Will it being R-rated or whatever in general, I think? Snail launcher. I'm trying to waste my sniper ammo with policing, but... How much ammo do they have? I think they would give that to... Can't they jump? Apparently they don't want to. They're smart enough to come here and not get up close to you.
Watch out, rockets!
And these guys are so far they can't aim at me. Looks like there's a second one here.
Here, ammo!
Oh, thank you.
Perfect timing.
I do like the fact that she gives me random stuff. And if there's nothing else to give me, she'll just throw money at me. It looks like I'm chipping off his armor. And I'm pretty sure the Patriot can't get up here, so I might be able to just shoot rockets at it.
I'll try to keep you stopped.
Down there. They're tanking those, they really are. They're supposedly wearing like huge bits of armor or whatever, but I don't believe it. I don't believe in armor. No, I'm kidding. I don't see where the Patriot is, so I'm gonna go down. I like how you can speed up and slow down even on this. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else for me to jump to, except for these things. Oh, and then they gave me more sniper. I'm just picking it up to get all the ammo. I meant to... did I have the fireball? Hey Furball, how you doing tonight? Okay, that seems to be all of them. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cosmosis. I do stream basically every single night. So if you're ever bored, you'll find me playing whatever game has my interest. It looked like the bodies disappeared of the different stuff. I've been needing someone to watch one. Typically here for close to 4 hours, I'd say. Really depends on the day. Okay, so I could jump to that. Okay, I'm probably full on rockets again. It doesn't look like any of the bodies from those Oh, was that one actually? There we go. I was about to say the bodies from the people I killed didn't seem to drop any loot boxes, just their guns. Machine guns are common enough that I can just wait for that. Who needs the power company? Is this the gondola? Yeah, hairpin law. So I'm guessing it's definitely almost 2 a.m. for you. Close. I start at like 11 p.m. my time, so it's 11:46 for me. And then I stream till 3 a.m. I'm a night owl. Money and lockpicks. I could buy an upgrade to one of my spells, but I'm saving, hoping more gun upgrades come.
When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name.
Oh, is Anna stand for Anna DeWitt because I have the AD on my hand.
I shouldn't have pried.
And he's mentioned Anna like 3 times. I think it's his wife.
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that would be catered for right in the present.
It was a fine thing you came along and you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled.
Oh, I wondered how he got his
I
debt.
don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out. What do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
My marker, so my debt. And she doesn't seem to. She asked before, why would the people want me? But she doesn't seem to, like, distrust them at all and be like, you know, like, maybe I don't want to go with you. Maybe you are going to hand me over to people that are going to abuse me. But then again, in her tower, we saw all the experiments they'd been running on her. So maybe she's just fed up with. Wait, what? Blonde? What? That's how my model actually looks. That was a goth redeem with the black and red. You can recolor the layers of your model in VTube Studio. Carbine. Well, nice. I'm okay with it. So cute. Thank you. I do have a full body model, but I only have half body rigging for it right now. It wouldn't be too expensive to get full body rigging, but it's not as if that's, you know, full body tracking. That would just make it so the hands and stuff move a little as I tilt. And there's the armory. Let's hope there's more than the rocket upgrade. Nope. I don't use the rocket launch. Oh. Thought I saw someone back there. I'm holding off on getting the rocket clip upgrade. Just because I don't use it enough. They're still repeating that, but I guess it's because this is near where you get Shock Jockey. A City in Warrens. I think we might have already seen this. Yeah, we absolutely did. But they put it here again just because it's where her airship is. We came, we saw, we used the figures. I debate on buying possession for less, but it's so expensive. Honestly, in terms of VTuber stuff, I don't know if I'd ever get rigging or tracking, weirdly enough. I think I'm the only one with that opinion. I don't know why you'd get a VTuber model then, if you don't want it to be rigged and everything like that. You can just be a PNG tuber and get a PNG that possibly reacts when you talk, so people know you're talking. If you don't want it to be rigged, you wouldn't need it to be layered as a VTuber model, and it'd be 10 times, or maybe like 3 times less expensive. But hey Sierra, how you doing tonight? Going through the garbage as usual, don't mind me, garbage cat. Fortnating? Oh snap. Are you winning, son? And she just randomly appears in. Oh, with Jar. I haven't heard of Jar in a while. Ancient Jar. Okay, we've looted everything here. Question is, will we fight people on the airship too? And then will the airship just, like, blow up? The false shepherd seeks only to lead our lamb astray. That's me! I'm the false shepherd. The lamb's face looks way too human. Elizabeth spawns behind you with slats, with salts. I'm pretty sure she walked there, not spawned there.
Looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
I was about to say, agreed.
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
Wait. The people that hired them also wrote the signs? That seems weird. I would have thought that, like, a third party related to them would have done it. Why do I have to push it again to open the door? Wait, I don't have to? Oh, was it on this side? I'm an idiot. That was a tempting joke, but never mind, never mind. My bad if I did not get it. But yeah, I was looking at the absolute wrong side, so I'm just like, do I have to push it to open the door? Do I? But then it was literally right here. Facepalm. I like how the city looks. I can only imagine how many people fall off, though. Or children. Did that before. I don't understand the whole other side of the door thing. Even did that in real life. I do not trust this. That's what summoned the songbird before. Like, inside the girl's tower, it started whistling and being like... "Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun, da-dun." Ooh. Oh. Songbird singing for real. Oh, purse. Where was it? So much money. Leave area?
You alright?
I want to see Paris. I want to see you.
Oh, I see you chose the bird thing. Yeah, I thought I liked the cage. I liked how the cage looked.
What is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
Oh, she knows the
One
coordinates?
thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow. He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you.
That looks so fake, that crying. But yeah, I liked how the cage looked more, and I was like, she's basically a caged bird, but I want to aim for the good ending, so I'm not killing innocents and stuff like that. Every Bioshock so far has had a good ending and bad ending, so I thought, I don't know if picking the bird, calling her free now, will affect that, so I decided to pick that. How the heck do you know the coordinates to Paris? She seemed obsessed with Paris in the tower. Like, she had, like, 3 drawings in the one room and all this other stuff, so I can vaguely understand knowing the coordinates.
Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me?
A wrench? Wow, do not mess with Elizabeth. Wait, Finkting docks? Did she, like, throw me off the plane at the docks? Did she sell me as cheap labor? Never gave a thought back when I played if there was separate endings. I just know in the previous games there has been. There's always been the choice between saving the sisters, harvesting the sisters for good and evil. So it just makes sense that they would... Oh, Chili! Thank you for resubscribing! And thank you for those gift subs earlier this month. I remember you saying you wanted to share the wealth. But enjoy the months. But thank you. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice evening. Oh, she glared at me. I wonder if she's going to jump off the blimp. Wait, and the Vox Populi are on here? No, she brought you there. What in the what? Am I still on the blimp or not? Did he just punch me? I just got up from a nap, I guess, when we were... Yes, she did, just a little bit ago. Oh, am I going to jail? Oh, a handyman. I haven't seen any since the start. Why do you need to stretch your fingers? They're mechanical.
Fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been
Wait, so we are still on the
caused a mess of trouble
blimp.
at the raffle.
Oh, and that's Daisy, the leader of the Vox.
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of.
This is my airship.
Just needed it.
This is Comstock.
Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight to win.
That's hilarious that he would call it his just because he stole it first.
Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Fox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the
just
Fox.
my ship.
And the Fox shall give her to you.
Of course.
You must help
That's a
the
typical
Fox.
game thing.
Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause.
I get the feeling she's gonna push me off.
You shall have your ship back.
Yep. That is a high enough fall to kill you. I mean, a human can... I mean, I know it's a video game, but a human can die from falling like 10 feet. How did I not break my back? And now I don't have Elizabeth to lockpick or to throw me random loot. Oh, is it movie time? I'm not interested in movie time. That would be a very dead man. Completely agree. I don't like this sound. The whole...
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Okay. They don't seem to be angry at me yet, so I don't know if I can hack this. No, then again, you are off like 20 different salts. True.
Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint.
Okay, they do get mad if I hack stuff. So I feel like I'm gonna hold off for now until I actually get into combat. I can always make a note to go and hack stuff after I get into combat. The working man is not happy with their lot. The lion looks so sad. Simplicity is beauty, so they just want you to be basically a workhorse. Why is it so sad? That's what Jeremiah think. So they're just trying to remind people and indoctrinate them. What is this thing? Delivery center? Finkton, huh? Yeah, it's where, like, we saw those black people being used as criminal slaves to break the rock or whatever. This is like the manufacturing center, and it's just as racist as everywhere else.
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Oh, hand cannon ammo.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint.
Oh, Bronco 8, 777 and 666. Oh, this doesn't have the other upgrades anymore. I left the cannon, great gun. This no longer has the possession upgrade. Increases damage, I'll probably buy that because that's my go-to. Ability to chain floating effect from one enemy to others. That's interesting, but I don't really use it, so that's now maxed.
After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handy man than a dead one.
Oh, her husband got cancer, and they basically turned him into one of the handymen to keep him alive. Better a handyman than a dead one. Are you sure about that? Oh, so repeater ammo and hand cannon ammo. So that must be the next 2 guns that I'm getting soon. So there was one machine I could hack over there. You got snacks? What kind of snacks? Did you get enough to share with the whole stream, Phantom? Huh? Share with the whole class? Okay, so there's gotta be a way to the other side, though. He's literally just saying, hey, it's okay to be racism because everything we've done is based on racism so far. Okay, I suddenly have tons of lockpicks. You got some cookies and a chocolate bar. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's the salts machine. A life with vigor is a life that's bigger. Cops don't seem to be concerned about me. The whole floating city is Indoctrination 2000. Oh, it absolutely is. Like, they even showed in...
This here is private property. You're looking for trouble because I'm more than happy to be of service. What was her name?
Okay, so I can't go on there. I still want to try and loot stuff. Oh, I didn't actually expect it to let me climb up here. If I go up there, will he actually kill me, though? Because I'm curious to what loot is over there. Cargo lift to Skyline. I'll explore everything else first. Do you really need this many people to clean the ship? Seems like a waste, but maybe they're just keeping them preoccupied so they don't do stuff like try to break free. And that says employees only, but again, I still want to go in. Refining? If it's refining, would it be like oil? Teddy Taylor, white man, 17 years old, charged with spiritual wrongdoing for performing routine daily prayers to the Founding Fathers, was captured by the pro-Union police force of Greenville, Texas today. He doesn't seem concerned that this is employees only. Oh, that's stealing. I do want the Eagles, but I don't want to steal in case that affects something later.
So is treated the righteous man.
No, executions have a chance to give help. I just looked. I just looked! I didn't touch it. I mean, ridiculous. I'm being a goody-goody, so I don't think I should steal. Counts as stealing, I guess. I don't like the idea of missing out on clothing loot, but I also want to be a goody-goody. Since we just reloaded anyways, let's run over to that, whatchamacallit, one thing. Gang that killed the heel would be good for real, though. I don't know about that, because that's just melee executions. I already have really good stuff. Well, I need a better head. Voxophones gave Silver Eagles, the others were pretty useless. Right at the beginning, I got the chest piece that increases clip size by 75%, so I don't need to reload as much. Urgent Care I got recently, where shield delay is less, so I'm never changing that. Hey there Z, how you doing tonight? And then I want new boots, because melee kills give health. Well, that might be okay, I don't melee enough to need that. I'm vibing, glad to hear it. I can use lockpicks. No, I can't. I don't have Elizabeth. Let's check what's on this boat. Okay, so loot and Silver Eagles. Gun, salt. I'll reload, don't worry. I don't need the guns and salt. To be fair, I got that in my playthrough, but I used melee a lot because I was infatuated with the kill cams. Are the kill cams as graphic as the first time you get the weapon, where it just, like, saws the person's face with the skyhook? They can be, yep. Okay, fair enough then. I mean, Elizabeth isn't with me, so I could technically steal whatever I wanted. But I don't want it.
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see that.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday.
Okay, you got the Devil's Kiss upgrade. I'll hold off on those because I don't use them.
Revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with
and he probably got cancer. Sasha, great news, I haven't killed anyone. Congrats, Mabu! Question mark? But he probably got cancer from all the experiments on that island with the girl's stuff, with her ripping the tears, etc. And is he owned, as a handyman, is he owned by the state? Because I assume they're like the big daddies, where they're supposed to be huge guardians of the area. I think they would be. Because it's like, you still have your husband, but he's now private property of the state. Tax dollars. So that guy does wait long enough for me to run and buy those, or not buy, but steal the coins. And I don't need to worry about the machine gun stuff. Should I despawn for a sec? A friend called me. No worries. Hey, sorry. Just wanted to steal stuff. Technically was not considered stealing, though.
Some folks just aren't satisfied with their place here at Think Industries. But I tell you, there's a purpose for all living things.
My new purpose is to be a manual worker. Slave labor.
Israelites have not made their bricks. Would the captains of industry have been able to
Question mark? What does that have to do with anything modern? I don't think we even saw that on screen.
So I say, chin up. History is built on the backs of men like you.
Did they mention if these people ever get paid working for Spankerton? No, they did not. And since they're basically slaves, like it's 1912, etc., I'm guessing they don't get paid. They probably just get a roof over their head and food, and then they're like, that's good enough. You should be happy we do that much for you. But honestly, that's how it was 100 years ago. Not that that was a good thing or anything. Okay, so that's stealing, that's stealing. That's stealing, that's stealing. That's stealing. I'm mad at you, so I'm turning off your radio. Don't listen to radio while working. A very bare minimum, probably not even food. Or they pay them in company scrip. I remember that happening at one point in the past. You don't get real money that you can take other places. You get company scrip that you can sell at ours. You can buy stuff at our store, so the money goes right back to us, and then you get an illusion of freedom and stuff like that. Can't you just shoot them while the doors are closed? I could, but I'm good. And I've never heard of that. I'm good, so I'm not stealing stuff, I'm not killing people, etc. Unless I have to. Okay, so that does go that way. But what is that, like store credit? Basically, yes. I don't think it was a big thing, but I believe like in Britain or somewhere like that, 100 or so years ago, they did that with a lot of their slave labor, or at least foreign labor, like the Irish, etc. there was 1 or 2 shops or places that would do that. I think in America they actually tried to make a city like that. There's a big story about it. A company bought an entire city at a mine, I think it was, and they wanted their people to work there and spend their money there, so they pay them in scrip and etc, etc. I believe it actually came to a violent revolt, and eventually the police actually blew up parts of the place with bombs. I've heard of impoverished towns creating their own currency to be used inside their borders to keep their money within their towns. You can't hide the bodies, so no relocation possible. Exactly. Sad but true. I wouldn't mind buying from the Mint shop. Why do they have all these lockpicks? But no, I don't want... I assume there's a good and bad ending, and I don't want to compromise, just in case. So I'm avoiding doing anything bad. Also, Elizabeth hinted at something kind of like the Walking Dead Telltale series, where she said, well, after I shot Sloane, or whatever, or Slate, not Sloane, Slate, she was like, well, you've taught me, I need to take care of myself or do what's done, etc. And I was instantly like, is this going to be the whole, you pick choices and at the end of the game she's good or evil, depending on what she learned from you across the game?
I saw that scrawny little thing prowling around here looking for passage out. She could use a meal, that one.
Oh, did the girl jump off the blimp? I wondered what happened to her. But how'd that company script even be used in relation to real money? Well, you pay somebody 500 company script at the end of the month. Like 500 pieces of paper. You go to the store and you give them 10 pieces of paper for an apple, etc. You have to remember, it was 100 years ago. It would have been a lot harder to copy and make fake stuff that looks realistic enough to rip people off. But it's basically, they keep all the money for themselves, and then they just pay fake money to the people. And that fake money can be used as if it's real money, but it can only be used within the city's borders, at the city's stores, etc. So it all is contained. They don't have to worry. It's like you're using Monopoly money. Sure, you get real things for it, but there's stuff from our own stockpile that we probably get it as a discount, or we buy at the very base price, etc. Even Sasha House Bioluminescence, it's good. How are you doing tonight, Amp? Took a fat swig of tequila 10 minutes ago, and I feel the butt kicking coming in now. Yeah, bye. Okay, saving. If I walk into this, will you get mad? You literally have no questions for me doing that. Hungry and lazy? Fair enough. Oh, you're playing Breath of the Wild? I know Sear's been playing that a lot lately. And actually several VTubers on my followed list are often playing that as well. Okay, so Carbine, but I've got the rocket launcher and stuff. Oh, Venom is raiding! Hello, Venom! How are you tonight? That's the second raid tonight. Oh, you did the shout out. I was literally just about to do it. You're faster than me. How are you doing tonight? How was Valorant? Hopefully you won every single match. I believe in you. I believe in the Psycho. That sounds terrifying, doesn't it? Pry the door open.
You wanna know what we do to pretty little stowaways?
Oh, there's Elizabeth. She called him a snipe. I think that's like a gutter snipe. It looked like her, Oh, that was it. Poppy Playtime. I saw you playing that at the start and talking about Mummy something or other. Like the one pink bad guy. But I know I popped into your stream for a minute before I started up earlier. Mummy Poppy, that's it. Someone was like, look up, look right at her. And I was like, why? Why would you look at her? She's terrifying and pink. Yes, she does not look like an actual mummy figure, though. Unless you're into, like, rope. Because her arm is long, noodly ropes. But I'm glad to hear it went well. Mummy Longlegs, you mean? That might be it. For that to work, it sounds almost like they would have to raise people from birth and have them believe that's their whole world. That pretty much happened with the slaves. I mean, Not all slaves. Some were taken from well, a lot were taken from Africa, etc. But a lot of them were born in America, where all they knew was slavery. So being put in a situation like that wasn't new to them. And even the Irish or whatever that moved over here from Ireland or Britain, etc., they were already mistreated so much that they were like, heck, as long as you're paying me enough that I can live in the city, then I'm okay with it. But eventually, they really didn't go along with it, because like I mentioned, there was actually huge violent revolts. I'd have to actually Google what it was. Like, I want to try Googling this. Was it Company City? History, Company City, Revolt. I'm Googling. No, it's not popping up right now. But like at one point, supposedly the police came in and they actually set bombs in parts of the city because there was so much violence and they killed so many people, etc. And the police shouldn't have done that. But this was like 100 or more years ago. It was absolutely crazy. And no one has ever tried to make a company city like that since. Except Elon Musk actually hinted or said he wanted to do something like that. And yes, I know I say his name wrong, but I hate him, and I will continue saying his name wrong. Could be useful for a lot of things. Not going to get into detail, though. Going to stay innocent for you? Sure, I appreciate it. Say so. Not necessarily innocent. I love the hate on Musk. Are you not a fan of him either? I mean, if you're a fan of him, no skin off my back. It's just, I do not like him. It worked for like a couple months at best. That pretty much is what happened. It went on for a while till people realized how bad it was, and how in Detroit actually had their own currency in 2009, created to counter uncertain times, equal to $1 and the bills could be changed for dollars, but was made to keep money within the city. See, that's completely different, because the company script thing, the money had no value outside the cities. So it's like, even if you worked forever, you wouldn't be able to just leave.
Elizabeth!
Did she literally just shoot me with party balloons from a rift?
Just hold up for a minute!
You despise them? Good to hear. I'm not angry at you for knocking me out with a wrench. Well, yeah, you need to kidnap her to wipe away your debt. Gonna make some food. Sorry I hadn't hit you up playing Paladins. Promise to find the time soon. No worries, no worries. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for sending the raid my way. I'm glad to hear you had a nice night. Go enjoy your food.
Hey, watch out! Move it!
I actually pushed past them. No! I should have tried shooting them. The ads were at the worst time. I'm sorry, Venom. I'm sorry. Basically making it so people couldn't leave the city and have to work forever. Kind of. I mean, I don't know if you could save enough script.
Damn it!
Will this hurt me? Oh, it just pushes me back.
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you.
No! It's her! Call it in!
Wait, she...
No! Let me go!
Where the heck did he teleport? Yeah, he was thinking of making a city for SpaceX. Yeah, and everybody was commenting how it was the absolute worst idea, and how that's how I actually learned about all that. At your back. Welcome back. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming out tonight. Sorry about that ad at the end of the hour like that. I do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy your snack. Or food. But yeah, that whole SpaceX city thing, that's what had me find out about the other city like 100 years ago, and the riots, including the explosions that happened, and how everybody is like, this is the worst possible idea ever, Musk. Like, you realize people actually stood up against this, and tons of people died, etc. But rich people gonna do rich things to try and make themselves richer.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in All of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell.
Company-owned cities equals zero freedom. Funny enough, it's already like that. Fair enough. Well, we have mild freedom, which isn't none. It was backed by the US government and had to be equal to the dollar or else it'd be difficult to exchange for actual... Oh, that's the thing you were talking about earlier. when Detroit created their own money. But I know back in history there were problems like that too. There were people that would take like the silver dollars or, you know, copper, etc., and they buy as much as they could and they tried to melt it down because it was worth more value as an ingot than it was in cents, etc. And that's why it's illegal to deface and do stuff like that to money in most countries. Okay, I keep getting repeater ammo. That is how the manufacture plants were until we started to outsource. The plants died, then the city followed. It's History Day, apparently. We're all just talking about all this morbid history. But even if it's morbid, ignoring it won't make it go away. Sniper rifle, and I'm gonna say I don't need that. Just like before. Okay, they're giving me more sniper. Volley gun. I've gotten ammo for 3 guns that I haven't gotten yet. The fact that we traded would mean that the US was losing money. And I get to hear them smack her. It sounds so creepy. Why won't you be quiet? You're literally kidnapping her! Trading seashells for diamonds. Well, it was to counter... The thing Mabu was talking about was to counter a shortage of money at the time. So even though in the long run you might think of them losing money, since they're trading it later once they print it, the value stays the same. It's like they're temporarily creating value. Paper money ain't really backed by anything itself anyways. And I can't jump to that yet. I assume she's right down below there. But yeah, I assume it was Detroit or whatever would have used the real money to deal with other states and things outside the state, but then they have the people in it using the paper money and they're just telling everybody, hey, we'll give you real money for it later on, so just let us do it like here for now, so inflation doesn't go up by like 300% because everything's more valuable since everybody's trying to hold on to actual physical goods. Wait, are those guys like shooting mortars? Yeah, our dollar used to represent the gold we had in Fort Knox, then we went to credit. I feel like people would be mad anyways. People are mad anyways no matter what. That's just how the world works. You can't ever make everybody happy. And if you did make everybody happy, someone would find a reason not to be. There isn't another gun up here. It's not like it's useful anywhere else except Detroit, though. Well, that money that they made wasn't, but they said that, Mabu said that, they said they trade it dollar per dollar. So it's like, they pay everybody in it, in the fake money, and you use it in town to avoid inflation. But then, if you need to leave, you can probably go to the bank or the government and say, hey, I need $100 changed for my fake $100, and they'd go, here it is, or whatever. Because like they said, it was just a temporary measure to avoid stuff like that. Can I loot the dead people? Okay, used up my rocket ammo. I was about to say, I feel like these guys aren't going to have any money. Guilty labor act. Oh god. So they like fought for equal labor rights, or like don't use us as slaves, and so they killed them in the stocks. Then come fight me. This is where they were fighting. Isn't this where they were holding? Or no, it was above. Can I free that dude? Because I will. Oh, I don't have Elizabeth to lockpick stuff. Wait, why do you have one of those in your cell? We call it equal to and represent how much water we have in the ocean. Problem solved. That would create a whole host of other problems. Weirdest part was that they were printed in $3 notes. Kinda weird. But maybe if you buy a lot of stuff in like groupings of $3 at the time, like if the average piece of meat or something was $3, then I could see why they do it. You'd still have to create change with physical money then, but... Let me jump up there. No, that's just a regular freighter. Oh wow, that's a lot of different ammo from one of those. Oh, I meant to do the tracks thing. Is that the volley gun? I've gotten ammo for like 4 guns that I don't have so far. Okay, they are murdering me. I think he's dead, but I'm not taking chances. Yeah, volley gun. It actually shoots pretty fast. Okay, that's where Elizabeth is. There were some salts down below. I can't remember if there was health lying around, but I don't care enough. I haven't used the pistol in forever. Okay, sniper rifle. These dudes are still in there. And of course, this is just a dollar bill. I mean, I can buy health, but I feel it's cheap. I'd rather just save my money. Imagine if she stops this while I'm on it. Where does it go? She went that way, so is there going to be a secret if I go... Oh no, there's not. I mean, water can create electricity with science stuff, so we find a way to have our oceans create as much electricity as we need for it to balance out. And it's not that simple. I mean, water doesn't just create electricity on its own unless you put it in, like, you know, with streams. Streams push water past the turbines, and the turbines being cranked. Is this the place I jump to? Looks like it anyways. You need a current. I was about to say, did I loot all this stuff already? So I haven't seen the repeater, I have not seen the hand cannon, but I have ammo for both already. Oh, first hit. I believe I have an item equipped that increases my damage to them by 50%. Oh wow, the 3rd raid tonight. Careza. Hopefully I said that right. Careza VT. Hello there, Careza. How are you doing tonight? How did your stream go? Thank you for the raid. I hope you're having... Whoa! Okay, for a second I was like, are they throwing me off the cliff? But I do appreciate the raid. How the stream went well. Good to see. Uh-oh. Sorry, my character is in the middle of basically dying. This is the most I've seen Sasha let himself be distracted by chat. It happens. It happens. Need a current to get a current. Oh, Elizabeth saved me. But what were you streaming? She's probably gonna be like, that's for getting me out of the tower.
Hey, I'm slipping.
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get
You're
our
playing
airship
Parasite.
back.
Oh, I've heard about that. That is with like the spaceships and stuff, right?
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
And yeah, she's a lot more stuffed and shoveled now.
Should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
No spaceships, at least on it. Oh, then maybe it must be a different one than I'm thinking of. For some reason I thought it was one like that. But hopefully your stream went well. I hope you enjoyed your night. Your means to and nothing more. She doesn't trust me for obvious reasons. And that, I think, is Mr. Fink. We're just seeing factories and such. 5 picks to open that? What am I, rich? But I'll open it just in case there's something. I feel like it could be pretty simple to direct and pump ocean water through turbines. I don't know how the turbines would be set up. If it was that simple, people would have done it already. I'm sure they can actually do it, but you have to remember ocean water is insanely salty, and it would likely corrode everything. So a bit of money and a piece of gear. When revived, recover at full health. Hate it. I don't like the recovering mechanic in this game. You literally did not have to jump that. At least he got his... Well, he probably... I forgot to give my introduction. Hello, Raiders. My name is Mabu. I'm a ghost boy. I love Sasha, and he tolerates me. Sadface.jpg. We could also have it be treated on its way through. That is an additional cost, an additional yada yada, though. Project like that would be billions. That's the thing. I believe Saudi Arabia, or some of the rich oil companies over there, they actually filter their own salt water to be used as pure drinking water, but it's because they have the means to through stuff like that. Family future begins today. And steal your stuff.
Now, Mr. Fink's a good man.
You literally brought nothing in your luggage.
I know he'll reward you.
You have a bright future in Finkton. People get mad at me for hacking these machines. Why would you have a Minuteman armory here? Like, do you really want to arm the slave labor? I mean, I want to arm the slave labor, but that's because I don't like the status quo. Oh wow, tons of stuff to buy. Damage boost for the volley gun. Reload increase for the shotgun. Fire rate of the sniper by double. Pistol, more ammo in reserve. Machine gun clip by 100%. Instantly buying that. Sniper less recoil. Instant buy. Carbine clip size 50%. Wonder if the Vatican has its own currency of just used lira or euros? No idea. Well, I'll buy this pistol ammo just in case I ever use it. Damage with the volley gun. I didn't actually have to fight that handyman. We're just spending all my money on upgrades just because. Sniper rifle fire rate, shotgun reload speed. Reload speed, probably better. Desaltation water plants are a thing. We have many already. It just takes weeks to process it to drinkable water. There, I spent all my money. Ellen got to do something cool for once. Tell him to start the seawater to freshwater wavelength. I honestly would not trust him at this point. Ellen actually hasn't done anything other than buy stuff. Oh, whoops. Like, what is it? He's not actually one of the founders. If you look it up, if you look up the founders of the different things he's part of, he's not actually the founder of SpaceX. He's not actually one of the founders of PayPal. And he's not actually one of the founders of, whatchamacallit, I can't remember what the third thing was. Tesla. He's not the founders of any of those, despite calling himself it. He just found it when it was doing well, bought it out because he knew it would be profitable, and then basically let them do their stuff to make it more valuable.
That would be your gunsmith.
And while he still gets credit for doing that, it's still not founding it.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Holland? What do you got against the Dutch?
Strange.
Hey Kroll, thanks for checking in. How you doing tonight? Your future is in Finkton. Oh, and that's similar to the one we saw outside. Now your drinking water just down to a point where it can stop quick corrosion of the underwater pipes and stuff. Thinking people would want it to be drinkable. Well, that's the biggest use for water. Path of the Vox Populi. Asset seized. Daisy Fitzroy leads her poisonous posse. And so they're trying to scare people to ruination. She's played Elden Ring. Oh, snap. Yeah, I can see that on the side of my screen right now. Didn't she play Dark Souls earlier? Hoi, Sasha. Hoi, Sunny. How are you doing tonight? They'd be like, man, why you have doing it? Make it drinkable. They probably would. I'd probably say the same thing too, just because. She did? Yeah, I thought so. I know I had seen her playing that recently. The Dutch enslaved my ancestors, took their land, and led them into war with Japan. Yikes. I'm partially Dutch. I'm so happy you're playing. I've been playing this for the last, like, 3 days. This is the 3rd day. Yeah. But you can always look up the VODs, because they'd still be up on Twitch if you want to see the other parts. But yeah, I'm like 1/4 Dutch, 3/4 Scottish. Mum's fully Scottish, Dad's half and half. Remembering not to fire my guns. Favorite YouTuber right now dropping facts in stream. Oh snap, the favorite? What's with that?
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment.
No jobs
We
today?
are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally.
Illegal, you're Dutch, oh my god. You did, that'd be another reason to piss off your mother. Of course, and that's the only reason. Or that's the biggest, most important reason. Okay, that is the way forwards. And we just want to check for anything we can loot that is not considered stealing. Stealing's bad in K. Well, I mean, it is if the gun game punishes you for it.
On it.
If it doesn't punish you for it, then no, it's totally cool.
Done.
Sorry, sir, but I was led to understand that there was work here. All my forms are in order.
Be that as it may, we are at quota.
This guy doesn't... Why does he have gun ammo in his desk?
Well, we're taking all the Class C hirelings we intend to take on at present.
Hirelings?
What if I come back tomorrow?
As of now, you don't work for Mr. Fink, so you are free to run hither and yon.
But yeah, and if you don't have a job, you can't buy food for your family, etc. Wait, I was able to go in from over there?
Grab that more money.
I've had enough of
Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
myself to barely employable half-wits.
Oh no. He has just another hour left. Get ready to put a smile back on that face and go greet
She said something about a lockpick being nearby.
Bless her and keep her.
Oh, well, there you go. You obtained a small amount of silver.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it.
Okay, so he's saying that
needs me.
he needs him.
Lest he soil his own.
Gotten a lot of upgrades. They better be making them more sporadic, unless... Well, I guess I'm close to halfway there. I'm gonna go Z, me. Okay, goodnight, Neon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, so both these doors use the hairpin lock. And I'm obviously gonna open both.
Over there. A service.
Should take us down to Finkton. Yeah, but we gotta open everything, buddy. That's how it works.
Got a lock here.
If she just teleports behind me, holy heck. I see an enemy. I doubt I can sneak past this stuff, so that makes me feel like the guys upstairs are going to be alerted.
Who's there?
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
I wonder if the guys upstairs will... Yep, they'll be aggressive too. Yes, they do.
Great.
Okay, volley gun can single kill enemies, or single hit kill. Or if it hits directly, it can. Wow, there are a lot of these dudes. I'm glad I brought the volley gun. Okay, we got a pistol there. Little. I literally have like 20 guns, and you're just gonna run up and melee me? I feel like there was a thing upstairs that I can have. Excuse me. There's that. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, there was this thing at the start. And since everyone's alerted anyways now with nothing I can do about it, I can hack it just fine.
Found some money.
I respect the melee man's bravery beyond intelligence. True that, Mabu. True that. I guess if you've got like 20 of your teammates there, you probably have a lot more bravery. Plus, I guess they think I'm the false prophet, so then it gets into religion where they're like, oh snap, we gotta do this because the prophet believes this guy's gonna wreck our utopia. My friends are here. I am bulletproof. Oh, silver eagles. I spent all my money on all those weapon upgrades, and I'll do it again. This is going to be the exact same armory. Yeah, I'm only missing the sniper fire rate and rocket clip size. And the rocket clip size doesn't seem like a big enough upgrade. I don't actually like it, but I feel obliged to use it because it's extra ammo. I've been carrying the shotgun forever, but I mean it is a good weapon. What's that? Oh, processing? Or processing, however it's pronounced. Okay, this never sells anything different other than ammo and stuff.
Gunsmith Chen Lin wanted for known connections to the outlaw.
Known connections to these. So that must be the guy we're looking for.
That's not good, is it?
No.
Oh, assaults. I thought that was another upgrade. Factory efficiency at 37%. Oh, only one pit.
Help me out with this lock.
Looks easy enough.
That's what she said. She being Elizabeth, literally right now. You are a very, very good boy, Mabu. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for always talking here and stream every day. Good boy, Mabu. Good boy. And I think I can buy the sniper upgrade now. Which is just shot speed, but still. Okay, that's 3 out of 4 upgrades. Service elevator to Pinkton. And of course, there's a lock's from there. I've got almost half of them in the game.
The private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Oh, wow. Sash, I miss playing with you. Let's make a day for Fall Guys or something. Okay, sounds good to me. I think Fall Guys is free nowadays. When it first came out, it was like pay to play, but PlayStation Plus gave it away for free. But I think later on computer, etc., they made it completely free, just so they can sell skins, etc.
It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here.
But so Comstock's mother,
This
or
is my mother's diary.
her mother, did not want her as a
Why would
daughter.
Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will.
You bought the
I'm a
Godzilla skins.
believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard.
Oh,
should
so
not be raised under this roof.
the mother had her locked in the tower.
She had me locked.
And so she's someone else's kid. She's not actually Comstock's daughter.
I want to get out of this city. Please.
Because she said that bastard child. You looking funny at me?
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink.
Hi, Jeremiah.
And I want to share with you my personal creed.
I don't want to hear
What
it.
is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee.
Keep hands and feet away from machinery. Everything costs something. Keep costs down by keeping hands and feet to yourself.
Bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say,
Don't take sick days. Don't slow down protection, etc.
be the bee.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Okay.
Yes.
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
I honestly thought it was going to be like, bring us the girl.
Listen, my boy,
Pay away
we've
the
had
debt.
our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top!
She's just like, do you
my
believe him?
associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He wants to use me for something.
Oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
The fact that I'm killing all his people you'd think would anger him, but I guess he's like, you're able to get what you want, you can help me get what I want.
Well, the man's got an ego.
Oh, is it like, yeah, gold statue to himself? It's a tall factory. Let me out, 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 let me out. I have to head back to work, talk more about Fall Guys, it's free in the big stores, talk some other time, bye bye. Good night, Mabu, thank you for stopping by. Don't work too hard, they don't deserve it.
Now, some say to me,
Oh, company
Why
script.
is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment.
So they're not using a script, but they're using company tokens.
Store brings you Think products at a price designed specifically.
Good workers always lose lives with fast on hand. So they are using company stuff. Is this a gift?
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Oh, hand cannon. So he's trying to get on my good side.
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Okay, we want to try that out.
Doesn't strike me as good news.
I don't know about actually using the crank in. Plaza of Zeal?
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock shop?
15 minutes. 15 minutes now, bid 14.
They're bidding on how fast they can do jobs?
9. I bid 9. Not 9. We give me 8. 9 minutes bid. Not 9. 8. 8 minutes bid. Now 8. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 6 minutes and 15.
That's insanity.
5 minutes 50. I could do 5.
Journey down Fortnite Overman Daily's gonna continue Zelda. Aw, yeah. Coal Porter, Shovel Boy, Grappler. And so he comes up and gets the ticket, or... Oh, he leaves in the elevator for the job. That's insanity. Literally just bidding for how fast you can get stuff done. And then it's probably if you don't get it done in time, you don't get paid or something like that. Okay, I feel like I have to get my bearing for where I am. Oh, wow.
Whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. Then you have the cow,
That's a think man and efficient man.
There's no more work today. Disperse. Disperse. No, I gotta work. My family's gotta eat. We need work. Work. Disperse. Disperse.
Oh, the cops came down to disperse them. But quite literally, the one guy just beat that dude up for outbidding him. Making the metal for tools. At some point, I feel like there's gonna be coins on those things. Okay, you cannot walk past there. Just making sure. I don't trust Fitzroy to ownish our deal. Rich, poor, a Welsher is a Welsher. Does that mean like a Welsh person? Is that more racism? Consider not shooting first. They shot me.
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock
Scavenge
shop?
supplies. Okay, I don't see anything here. What's up, dude?
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin.
And then I assume we should go to that glass, just in case it does stuff in here. Okay, that's locked. Although, we might not actually go in there.
washer device, a spring-loaded wiper, a relocker? You'd need a battering ram to open it.
I fell asleep for a second. No worries. It's late at night. If you need to go to sleep, feel free to. You can always watch the VOD, etc. I appreciate you being here, lurking, talking to me. But if you're tired, then you're tired. Don't worry about it. If I hack that, the cop will probably get angry. Okay, the armory's the same thing.
Dangerous times, dangerous measures. Protect your women and your treasures.
Okay, so we've got that hackable thing over there. Oh, we didn't see the guy get beat up this time. That's what he gets for losing. But you missed it. Apparently they do pay the people here in company tokens. Not company script, but close enough. And then they literally explained it. Why do you, some of you people might be unhappy and wonder why we pay you in company coins rather than real money that you can use at some other store. Well, why would we want you to get your stuff stolen from you at some other store? Instead, you get to go to a Think brand store with Think based prices based on your jobs and Think quality products, etc., etc. And so then they act like they're doing a good thing for them, but they are most certainly not. Is that the water pipe that they're supposed to repair? I love when none of these people even look at us. They're just head down, keep working. Don't cause a fuss or you'll be out of a job. Oh, I see coins. It's not letting me go to the coins. It's not letting me into the coins. There's multiples. Maybe these will move later. That would actually make sense. Okay, it looks like I do have to go into the gun shop. This is the last spot. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did she just try to kill me? Did she just try to kill me? She literally almost just pushed me off the entire world. Holy heck! Holy heck. Elizabeth is out to get me. I have to clip that. That is ridiculous. I go up to just look over the edge and suddenly realize, wait, why am I going towards the cliff? I cannot back up. What is going on here? And this guy, talk about being pushed.
Now, Jeremiah Fink.
Oh, and there's the volley gun. Put that instead of the shotgun just because it's faster firing. One pick. Exposed by Jeremiah or the Jeremiah Fink. These people can actually fall off, yes. It didn't kill me every time I fell off, it teleported me back up instantly. Like there was just a white flash of light. I don't know if there's a cooldown on it saving you, but it certainly doesn't even hurt. Oh, more handgun ammo.
That poster.
Or hand.
There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find a code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club.
The good fun. Oh, is this gonna... Or no, actually there's multiples of these. I was gonna say, is the clock gonna open? At the Good Time Club. I feel like I should not be taking a young lady to the Good Time Club.
You hold on to this.
Where?
I found some money. Want it?
Yes. Yes.
Found some money.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks.
$10. She sometimes gives me 15. Is she holding out on me? Okay, so I gotta go into the Good Time Club, but first I have to go into the gunsmith's place because there's nowhere else to go without getting in trouble with the police. Deposit box has salt in it.
I have a pressing need to speak to
She literally has a voxophone from Daisy Fitzroy on the front counter of the place that is being accused of working with Fitzroy. I feel like these are the dumbest people ever. Like, no joke, that is incrimination 101.
enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for
Oh, whoops.
immediate
I
concern.
pushed Shift L, which toggled the brain thing. Oh, lockpick, I almost missed that. The Ralston Reciprocating Repeater, Friend of the Indian Fighter, the Triple R, Dependable, Affordable. Pick a pistol, will that be a better pistol? Enter gunsmith shop? I wonder if I kill anyone in here, the people outside won't know then. What? Did not mean to do that. I put down the controller on my lap for a second. I'm reloading just in case that gets rid of the gunshot, so that it doesn't, like, alert people. Hard to believe Chinaman like Chenlin could come to own his own shop. Man must have friends. Nope, it saved after I shot. Probably didn't. Oh, I didn't even see those silver eagles. Were they, like, behind the bullets? I love when I'm looking down like this, I'm literally tilting my head down in real life. Nope. I had to check if I could get injured. Don't ask why. Small. Hey there, Blackheart. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the head pat. We are causing trouble and shenanigans, and you literally missed it, but Elizabeth just tried to push me off the cliff. No joke. I walked up to the cliff to look over it, and suddenly I started moving further, and I couldn't back up, and so I had to jump off to the side, and literally Elizabeth ran up to look off in the same spot. Right, just chilling with some Japanese beer trying to de-stress.
Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Where's is he up there? But they're talking about Elizabeth Sasibaka confirmed. Agreed. Oh, that's the Buddha. I remember reading something like, often on his head, there's all these circular dots. It doesn't look like it now, but the circular dots are all actually snails, and the snails apparently all crawled onto his head to make, like, a hat to protect him from the sunlight or the heat or whatever while he was meditating for all those days. Oh, I just noticed we haven't gotten a telekinetic power yet to, like, pull items to me or anything.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin?
Sasha says we're trying to take her to equally sus guy, am I?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Constabulary. Okay, so is this where we...
There's someone downstairs.
Uh-oh. I was about to say, is this where we go to the nightclubs? Therefore deserved. Ridiculous. I disagree. Okay, I haven't shot anyone with the nightclub yet. With the hand cannon yet. Oh, is this his wife? Hello. Yeah, Miss Lynn.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm
Sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin.
You're not blinking, man.
Mr. Chen Lin?
You're not blinking.
Booker.
She's a synth.
Not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad.
A medium agreed. I love taking middle of the road non-solutions.
Pray, give husband back. Give back to Maylin.
She's a goddamn sympathetic.
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Oh snap, they took him to the good time club? Shouldn't you be happy about that? They literally just took him to have a good time.
Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Bully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
I can melee you right now. They took him to Disneyland.
The kind who probably got their boot on Lynn's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a
Yep.
matter of fact, it is. Let's figure out where this good time club is.
Okay, we didn't even... I don't know why they made this a separate area. I guess because there wasn't a big enough zone outside. Oh, the police moved. What? What? I have equipment that makes it that I do 50% more damage to handyman. Is he gonna like heal, or is he gonna throw? Yeah, he's gonna throw. He's literally throwing corpses at me. Against an enemy like this, I can't really tell how much damage the hand cannon's doing. Chop and clear to win, my beloved. Oh, is he gonna blow up? No? Or did I just not see the explosion? Oh, he dropped gear. One strike for 50% chance to burn nearby enemies. Pass. And now I need to grab a new gun. Okay, sniper.
I'm sorry about what I said at the time.
I'm guessing I can hack this now.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that. Job's a job.
Oh, there's hooks. So I... Oh, I didn't even notice these were hooks too. I can jump up to there. But I don't think there will be any loot here. You little! This is not what I wanted to do. Just in case there's like random coins on the rooftop here. Oh. Okay, not seeing enemies. Oh, I see the light of another turret. I don't know why they had to make the turret look like people. No, nothing up here. Salt. Like I mentioned, my guy's gonna have a heart attack from all the salt. I know the salt isn't probably actually salt, but if it is, good lord. Good lord. I have most certainly exceeded the recommended daily amount. The cops all disappeared. Will be shot. Do it. Booker, do it. Audition today. And that's I love that there is a Twitch emote for salt. But that's a lot of sodium. But it's like...
Doesn't look like we can enter now.
It seems like we can enter now. No, it does not. I wonder what.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me.
Is that wood?
I head to think.
Is it like has
and I hide.
screws in
I
it?
hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
So something about after she killed Lady Comstock? I always check those just because.
Need money?
Oh, and then that got her to throw me money, so thumbs up. Well, I guess I should check if there's any jumpable things here like that.
Go on without me.
You used to have a hook thing too, because she was able to follow me. Why is there a red star? Isn't that like communism? And there's a volley gun ammo. Doesn't seem like him. Red star probably because Vox populate anarchism. Oh, okay, that actually makes sense. I was just thinking of the regular people here, and I was like, aka general communism, socialism, and that makes sense because they want everyone to be equal because they're being treated like slaves right now. I feel like all these items were supposed to help with the big guy. Sheltered life grants brief invulnerability when gaining health from snacks and health kits. I mean, I don't have a very good hat, but at the same time, that's only when looting things like that, so... So the sniper has cigarettes and beans. Seems like something a sniper would do. 100%, I know that. Coffee is just pure salt. I'll be down here. Yes, you will. You're not coming with me for the ride. Okay, this is the last place to explore. Because we weren't able to go here before outside. I can say that too. Oh, a red tear?
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
Okay, so there's their like unstable tears opening up now because she's causing hijinks. And it looks like this is a clothing shop. Or I mean, factory. Not shop. If only it was copyright, maybe? I mean, they played a lot of... Well, I don't think actually Shakespeare is copyrighted. Because I think it's so old that it's considered like history and anybody can use it. Not long enough should be okay, you know? Yeah, I've heard something like you can play like up to 3 seconds or something of certain music. If it's like 5 seconds though, then you're infringing. And I'm not sure if that's because of like comedy purposes and stuff. You have to have enough to hint at it, but not to actually say it or, you know, let people listen to it.
More money.
I have gotten, what is it? Only 1 or 2 of my streams have ever been partially muted in the VODs. And it's typically from like music from Fortnite or something like that. And then they tell you you can't appeal it because even if the music is played in the game, it is not always copyright friendly. So they say, even if the music is played from a game you played, that is not a reason for you to argue against the copyright. Thankfully, it's not an actual copyright strike. It's just the muting part of your video because it had sound in it. Continuous performance, office open, junior 5 cents, senior 10 cents. The show of quality. Fortnite Battle Pass! Sir comes back just for that.
Inside and find Mr. Lin, and just call me Booker.
Yeah, Booker Duet edition today. And we're going into the Good Time Club. Oh, Swift! Is that the 3rd or is that the 4th raid today? Either way, that is crazy. Thank you very much for the raid, Swift! Shout out Swift Entropy. Is Entropy actually Swift, though? I thought that was something slow that happens over time. But I do appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. I know I saw you on earlier. You were playing Cuphead? I don't think I've ever actually played that. I've seen people playing it, though. But thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, Sasha. Well, no, thank you for coming by. I do appreciate you sharing your community with me, coming and talking to me, just vibing. It's always good. Make sure to check Swift out, everybody. We're on 1 second off. Sorry HD. But yeah, we're on our 3rd day of playing Bioshock Infinite. Such a lovely energy, I'm so happy. Well, thank you. That does mean the world to me. I know I'm not a very energetic or a very openly expressionable person, but words like that, things like that, do honestly mean the world to me, Swift. So thank you. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Oh, he sees me. Also, Puke saw your redemption now. Do those 5 push-ups now. Right as you're raiding out, they're like, no, 10 more seconds while you do push-ups. You remember the Boardwalk music was playing Madonna's Girls Just Want to Have Fun song? Didn't that happen? Isn't that like closer to recent time, like 1990s or something? Okay, so the whole reason he is interested in me is because he thinks there's going to be labor strikes where all the colored people and all the immigrants basically rise up against him for these insane working conditions, and he wants me to work for him to basically put down that stuff, which I am obviously not going to do. Crime comes to Shantytown. Crime's everywhere. It's just a sad truth. Finkton worker housing has been plagued by panhandling and vagrancy. Well, yeah, you don't give them proper jobs. Destruction of Fink MFG property, because you own the town and don't pay them real money. Oof, did 'em. Good on you. And worse. That looks so bad. Fink blames his head of security. The boss has no patience for failure. Why did they even make that into a video? But that's for the Sightseer achievement. Like I said, I really don't care about that clip increase for the rocket launcher of all things. Oh, there's gonna be a fight.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Good luck with your game as always. I wish you a good night and conk out. I'll be lurking in the background. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good night, Swift. Sweet dreams. Go get some water. Go get a snack if you need to. Take care of yourself after streaming.
All I ask is that you finish what you started with. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers?
I don't know what they say about old soldiers.
Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives.
When he said hand, I thought it was going to be handyman.
Lost a limb working with them.
Oh, he's a fireman. Yeah, the Master of Ceremonies would use the riffs to get songs and use them. Oh, So there's someone, is that like lore? Like there's someone who also can open rifts, and he steals music from other timelines to make as his own?
Fireman Booker, careful!
Okay, RPG is here. I feel like that'll work good against the fireman. Oh god, I forgot. This is where I could use that increased clip size. Where's the last ammo? Let's keep checking the upstairs area.
This young goal-getter is a former devotee
Okay, machine gun? Wait, where did my gun go? It's wild how still prevalent ransomware is and how people use it. Why did someone just try to do something like that with you? I actually... Oh, thank you for the raid, Rose. Oh, I guess because I've been raided multiple times tonight, I should say to anybody who is new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I do stream literally every single night. I honestly just play whatever game I'm currently vibing with. So sometimes it's popular stuff like, you know, Valorant, Fortnite, etc. Sometimes it's more indie stuff. Sometimes it's just whatever. Whatever. I did just the other day buy myself a proper PC, but I need to get like a desk to actually put stuff on before I can actually use it. I've started setting it up though and downloading all the things I need for VTubing, etc, etc. Thank you for lurking, Onion. Not me, but just reading news like people using it against hospitals when they need it, and there was a Russian ransomware maker that there's a bounty on. Holy heck.
Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
Pick one up at a hiring fair for a song? I thought it said it was a girl. Can I stun him with this? Oh, Onion's messaging me. Gotta check it. Onion's important. We gotta know instantly. And he says grab Metro. It's free. I will have to do that then later. I think I might actually have Metro for PS4 that I haven't played yet. But if it's on PC, that would work too. Free stuff is always nice. No, I'm sorry, I get excited at the label free. I know the feeling, Especially when it's a video game. You didn't think I'd stop in the middle of the stream to look at it, but I had to, I had to. You could have been asking to, like, enter my teapot in Genshin, or something like that. But I still haven't decorated it yet, because I've been lazy. Oh, mega lol. Someone actually just asked about the Metro game, I think Neon did, the other night. Because they were talking and they were like, oh my god, there's this game with aliens. I can't remember its called, but I wanted to play it. And we were all confused until they mentioned the, what is it? The ammo that could be used as a primary currency. Thank you for mentioning, just got it now. Lol. Perfect timing, perfect timing. Okay, there's nothing on the ground. Lots of medical kits. I got you, fam! Though they didn't say the fan, but I added it in because I thought it was important enough. How many enemies are there?
Enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with
machines.
I'll give the old boy credit though.
You'll be fewer on Metro. You thought you said Metro? I honestly have not played a Metroid game since I was a kid. I think I've only played it on, like, emulators.
Here's some cash.
Thank you. Oh. Oh, and you've got the shotgun here. Just in case he walks into that. This does look like it does a lot of damage, which is hard to control and has very limited ammo. How's Bioshock going? It's actually going pretty good. I definitely enjoy the combat more in this game. Thank you for helping out, Onion! God. Shotgun! Another shotgun! I'm giving it all! Go, Catboy! Oh wait, I have a super huge question. How's your day going? My day's going good. I was fairly sleepy today. I didn't do too much aside from like mowing the lawn and stuff like that. But I am excited to have the new PC. Like I said, I've been downloading basic stuff on it, stuff for YouTubing, etc. But I need to get like a cheap webcam I can use with it, as well as I'm thinking of getting one of those desks you can put over your lap. Because I have a bit of a desk here that I put out that fits the PC and the monitor, but it doesn't have enough room for me to properly use my mouse and keyboard. So I want to look at like one of those lap desk things you can kind of put over a chair or etc. And then I could look at something real maybe later in the year.
All about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fix Security?
Am I going to end up killing this guy? I did some yard work last weekend. But what did you do today?
I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat. Just looking for all the loot. Carbine still has tons of ammo. We already did the part up here, but I guess people died, so you never know if there'll be loot boxes, and there's not. Killed the head of security. What if I kill the big boss man himself? Do I get to run the whole organization? Hopefully, that would be useful. But then that guy would have been dead a long time ago. Today I'm studying again. Didn't you say you're almost done with that? Like with classes or such? Hey, back to having like full ammo for the volley gun. You got one last final. I wish you the best of luck. Actually, I don't need to wish you luck because I know you're super duper smart and you're absolutely gonna ace it on your own. So you don't need luck at all. 100%. Oh yeah, it said in the Good Time Club should be the cipher for that one whatever. Lag up finals 2, I just want to sin and eat hot chips. That actually made me look like, what the heck? All the enemies should be dead. Take that, sin. The sin of murder? Did you try to murder me? At least you didn't succeed. That's the important part. My sin is too strong. I believe it. I believe it. Why is everyone trying to shoot? Everyone's dead. Literally dead. Think that's the way down? Go down for what? Okay, so I'm full on hand cannon ammo. We're using the cheap, powerful guns. Down to Clown Town. Okay, first we go over here. You're just shooting the air. Fair enough. Why wouldn't I shoot? I don't know, man. Bullets are expensive. Actually, I don't know how expensive bullets are. I'm an American. I don't use guns much, if ever.
Need money?
The first. Whenever I click on machines, thank you. The First Lady. I'm not sure if this is a different one or not. I use guns to open my door. Your door is probably not in good shape. Okay, I think I may remember this one. It went on for way too long. Oh, nope, that's a new one. Because it counted for Sightseer. I just wait to see if it says anything different. Gun range is actually fun, no meme. I just don't like too much noise, so ear protection. Fair enough. I can, even as someone who doesn't use guns as Canadian, I can understand why shooting at like targets and stuff would be fun. The only thing I've ever actually shot is like a BB gun. When I was young, someone had one and the dad let us shoot them at like the garage door. And they warned us like, if you dare shoot something living like a bird, I will make you eat it. And we were like, okay, we will not even point at something like that. Smart man, smart man. I doubt he'd actually make us eat it, but it got the point across to us that, yeah, you don't mess around with that. Why are there always lockpicks in the bathroom? I want to check if... We roll the hat, some people are done with guns, even if it's just airsoft, it's still good to keep that in mind. Okay, this is where we left, or where we came in. Everyone's shooting! I do that with deer. Like, don't shoot it unless you plan on eating it. There are people who'd make you eat it, even squirrel. I wonder what squirrel actually tastes like. I've heard it has very little meat on it, but I have not heard anything about how it tastes. What the heck? I never know if these bullets are directed at me or not. It's ominous. Like chocolate? No, that's sniper bullets. I'm not eating that. I don't know if they're giving me that sniper for the next part or such. Up close Engoth. Is this where I stare into your soul? Wink. Wonk. Single eye tracking. I have no soul. Are you a ginger? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's mean. Shouldn't joke around like that. Gingers are actually adorable. Fight, fight, fight! Aura, aura, aura! I do find it odd that a lot of people I hear, when they see like red-haired boys, they think they're like meh, whatever, etc. Then they see red-headed girls and they're like, oh my god, that's so good looking, etc., etc. And I'm like, it's the same thing. What the heck? Melee targets, briefly vulnerable. Victims take 2 times damage for 5 seconds. Oh yeah, we're never changing the pants I currently have. You're becoming ginger? Are you dyeing your hair? Or is your hair slowly turning that color?
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Come on, give me something.
I used to be blonde, now I have brown hair.
There.
Now my hair is turning a faint red. That is crazy. The colors have changed! That's all that was down here, I think. It's emo Sasha, it's goth Sasha. Though I was kind of emo in high school, no joke. I wore black, had long hair. I cut the tips off gloves, so I had like fingerless gloves. Other things I probably shouldn't say too. It's edgy Sasha? Maybe.
You a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the
Oh, is this what you were talking about?
I began to doubt your mental integrity.
I do really thank you.
Not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Oh, does that mean that he got his technology or... Whoops, thank you for the pet. But does that mean he got, like, technology or stuff like that from the Rifts as well? I feel like Elizabeth can't... Well, was she creating the Rifts even when she was a kid?
It's 1912.
It's gonna be 2012 before I'm interested interested in one like you.
Is 2012 when this game came out? I waited till they were actually enemies because I felt bad. Okay, this gun isn't as good against single... I mean, it does good damage, but... it doesn't do as much damage as I expected. I was expecting to be like a sniper where just one... She does mention that it was the way she escaped as a kid. I thought that was because she opened it, though, and then managed to escape or go places. March 2013. Oh, okay. Maybe she said 2012 because that's when it was in development then. I haven't seen one of those upgrades. Why does putting frozen food in hot water cause big fire? It all depends.
Hey, there's a lockpick over there.
Oh, did that light up? Oh, what is it? I can't remember if it's the fact that the stuff won't burn right away because it's frozen, and that causes it to, like, froth up or something like that, and then that froth causes the thing. I'm probably totally wrong about that, but... the hand cannon doesn't seem strong enough right now. I'm sure it's useful against, like, big, strong people, but against the regular Joes like this, I think it might be best to keep to this. Thank you, was curious, you do best. Well, I could be absolutely wrong about that. I mean, we could literally just Google it if we wanted to.
Got a lock here.
I'll give
Be
it a
like,
whirl.
let's Google it. Why does putting frozen food in hot water cause fires? No, it's popping up different things. It's typically into like throwing it into grease, etc. Okay, with things like, yeah, I prefer to ask about it though, it makes it more interesting, true that. But it says the things with the people cooking like the turkeys in fryers, the reason it happens is because the heavy turkey sinks to the bottom, makes the hot oil spill up, the hot oil spills onto the heating element of the fryer, which causes it to burn, etc., etc. So it's less to do with, it's more to do with weight and less to do with it being frozen itself.
I used to work with folks like Fink.
Really?
I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
Basically beating people up.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Oh, like it gets them off the street or something like that. Gives them an actual job, so they're only beating up people part of the time, rather than all of the time. So being frozen makes it way more maybe. I tried to cook egg roast that were frozen once and nearly started a fire. My sister actually started a fire in our house when we were young. I don't think I was even born at that point, because my sister's a couple years older than me and a brother a couple years older than that. Something like she took my dad was a hockey player at the time, and she took the soldering iron thinking that it was a curling iron, no joke, and they do look quite similar. And so she brought it upstairs and she was going to literally curl her hair with a soldering iron for metal. But then my mom conveniently called her for dinner or something like that. She put it on the ground, went downstairs, bam, fire happens. Thankfully it got put out fairly quick and all they had to do was like redo the carpet or something like that. Hold on, I can't see chat because the old laptop is having trouble connecting to the internet. And whenever that happens, I just disconnect from the internet on it, reconnect to the internet on it, and that typically works. Loading up. Dear God, hey kiddo, I'm going to bed. Hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for lurking, Arcane. I always appreciate it. Do shout out Arcane Sidious. Dear God, yeah. Laptop, I thought you got a new PC. I did. 2 days ago, I bought a new fancy PC. And then yesterday, I got a cheap monitor to set up for it. The big problem right now is, A, I'm finishing setting up all the stuff I need on it. But more than that is the issue of, I need to get like a cheap small desk type thing that I can put. Because the only desk we had available that I could use here is one that is like, you know, maybe 30 centimeters wide, but then like 100 centimeters left and right. So it's long, but it's not very wide. So I've got the computer and the monitor on it, but there's no room to comfortably put the mouse and keyboard. So it's like I've got to look for a small desk type thing that I can maybe put in front of a chair and just use that for cheap for a while until I save up my Twitch paychecks and then maybe buy like a legitimate desk. Because I've already spent my money on the PC, so. But so I'm gonna look into doing that in the next few days if I can find something like that or order something like that. Otherwise, it's awkward using it right now. Oh, yep, they were torturing the dude.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn gook. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? You want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company. Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3
Shush, I'll buy you a fort house once I rise in wealth with the Damon, Mammon, and Boone. I appreciate it. You need a monitor crane too. It will free up some space. I could do that. That could free up space, but I'm perfectly fine with having it on the little desk for now.
Tonight.
We're turning that off. So they did torture him, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's dead or something like that.
What's that smell?
Ain't no privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
That part's disturbing. It is indeed. There's literally just 2 of them here. Well, we got revenge for the people.
To tax the black more than the white. Is that not...
Oh! Thank you for all the gift subs. You did that just a week or such ago. I really do appreciate it. Hope this helps. Thank you. It does. Every gift sub, every sub, etc., that does help a lot. So thank you. You don't have to do it, Chili. You don't. But I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. I know I'm not a very expressive person typically, but I do appreciate it.
To forbid the mixing of the races. Is that not cruel?
Yep, and that went to Sunny. Oh god, you even went to... Oh no, that's a different rebel. Okay, for a second I was confused. They're going to the best boss modes. Aw, yeah. Now you all get to Roomba.
No. No, he doesn't.
Under an ocean of water.
Roomba.
Cruelty.
I always try to join in on that just because.
And what is Columbia? If not the school...
Onion, you're supposed to be studying. Studying and lurking. What the heck? What the heck, dude? They have a literal hand cannon in the interrogation room. Not even just a basic pistol. I had to join in. Fair enough. I can't blame you for that. I mean, I can and I will, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Oh, dead dude. He had cotton candy? In, like, prison? Is that how he died? Was it poisonous cotton candy? Can't resist the Roomba. No one can, man. No one can. Five picks. I wouldn't be surprised if that has, because it's been a while, one of the things that increases, like, health, etc. Hairpin lock, so that's the one we need to go in.
Elizabeth, little
Sasha,
help.
other Sasha keeps borking. Well, go pat him. Go pat him and say this is from Sasha. Oh, it's a piece of gear. Machine gun ammo and coffee. It's probably garbage gear. Enemies to provide. Oh, what? Chili, you don't have to do that. I mean, thank you, thank you. I have said that means a lot to me, but you really don't need to spoil me like that. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll even use the embarrassed expression. See? See? I never use the embarrassed expression. Because it's embarrassing. Thank you. Thank you, Chili. I do really appreciate it. Get sub-sniped! And then everybody gets ad-free viewing for a month. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. But he's so spoilable! Enemies provide ammo upon death 40% of the time. Well, that's good. We already get so much ammo as is. And then we go into this place.
You unlock this?
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
I love how most of the time, not these ones, but the regular ones, she just puts the pick in and instantly turns it left, and it legitimately looks like she's just brute forcing it.
But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt.
You'd think...
Not hyenas.
How dare you tell me what not to do? I'm sorry. I don't mean to. It's just, I just feel like you don't need to. I do get money from people subscribing to me, etc., etc. So even if it takes a while, I definitely can save up for stuff anyways. But you'd think if this guy has... Hi there, Violet. How are you doing tonight? You'd think that if this guy has so much money, he'd just offer to pay off Booker's debt or whatever. Because it's like, would Booker just be like, you know what? Yeah, I will work with you or help you put down all the stuff. This does not look good. Of course, and there he is dead. Oh wow, and his hands are turning like green. I'm doing pretty good, about to try out some Apex for the first time in a while. Nice, nice, nice. Who's your favorite character, like class to play as in that? God, Sasha. Zoop. Wow, I don't even need to be real Sasha. People just keep redeeming Goth. Though it is adorable.
Too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead?
What the heck?
What the hell did...
I see heads. It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you?
How did they get here? Did they come through one of the rift portals?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Oh, he's alive in a rift.
Chen Lin.
Yeah.
Body's gone. It was never him. It's another...
So it's all about quantum mechanics, the whole game.
A different perspective.
So she's gonna open a rift, and we're just gonna ignore our own world and move to another world where he's alive. That seems weird.
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
I play Octane Pathy Loba mainly. And then they're gone already.
I don't think I'll be able to bring us back.
I feel like if it's not our world, that puts a lot of problems forward. Like, can you just keep swapping worlds till everything is the way you want it to? Well, a world where this guy's alive. Oh, a world where there's guns where we need it in this place. A world where... And then won't your original world still be messed up?
There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker.
Oh, repeater?
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Well, yeah, we can hear all that combat out there. I don't know if these guns belong to the Vox because they're all red. Okay, so this is just like a slower, more accurate machine gun. And then I gotta check everything because I don't know if crates and stuff will have respawned. If you heard my belly rumble, no you did not. I only ate a tiny bit today, so I should probably eat something after. I did buy, what is it called? Like flatbread, panini bread, or whatever. And I bought this garlic cream cheese stuff that I'm going to put on it. It's going to be awesome. Oh no, all this stuff is still done or looted. They've arrested tons of the Vox for some reason. Well, I mean, I know what reason, but... You don't look like Vox. But they might have been supporting them.
Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. What? Scarfield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. Keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Colombian
The chick's wife got friends in high places.
Oh.
We need to settle.
So his wife was friends with someone who managed to get him out of being... He still got beat the heck up, but they didn't kill him in this timeline. I feel like I should get more salt upgrades.
Chen-Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
I would not think so. And there's a lot more Red Vox stuff here, so he must be openly supporting them. Or something like that.
These men.
I'm disgusted. They were dead.
Not in this world.
So, we killed these people in the previous world, and that has like a ripple effect on the other worlds, where it's like they know they're dead, or they feel like they're dead. Their noses, they're all bleeding. So. Or does like the soul go from the body to the other world? That is messed up.
What's wrong with them?
They
Remember what?
being dead.
That is something you should not remember.
What is going on here? As my head of security, I suspect that you will find out how these two slipped past your men and what they were doing in the basement.
Okay, and this time Fink doesn't know about me. Because he doesn't seem to want me to work for him anymore. It's like they're getting ripped out of the Matrix, basically. And then they're just in shock, like, holy heck, what is real?
In the other worlds, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
The other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
All these guys look the same, no joke. So I wouldn't have known that. She mentioned one of those guys was strung up to the wall. Nope, and that's still hacked. So everything does seem the same as before still. Did I open this? No, I didn't. Wait, now I've got to check all the walls in this area just to see if I passed anything else. Because I know I saw like the 2 doors that were open before upstairs. But I guess I didn't fully explore down here. We went into those bathrooms.
That's foolish.
What's foolish? Better not be calling me a fool, buddy. I'm not your fool, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, chum.
Found some money.
Thank you. Thanks for the gift sub and the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Indeed. And that means you don't have to put up with ads or anything like that.
Feel better already.
Oh wait, pick up purse? Oh, down there. Okay, pistol. Oh, that's Shock Junkie. Crow's one. I thought it was an upgrade, but I guess it was just... Your stream is so nice when I'm doing homework. It's like spraying cold water on my on-fire brain. Well, I'm glad to hear it. And like I said, I'm here every night, so if you're ever bored, you can just tune in, vibe with us. Even if you don't talk, even if you want to lurk. Always welcome. It doesn't look like I can get up to those areas where I killed people. Or that area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I explored those side rooms here. Very common, nice vibe. I try my best. Okay, it wasn't glowing, that's why I talked. Are any of these paintings different? They don't seem like it. Oh, we didn't find the cipher. We didn't find the cipher for the thing. Don't tell Arcane I'm still doing homework. He told me to stop because brain hurt. Let's go back into the club. Find the cipher. You found a secret Vox code. Elizabeth needs a cipher. To crack the code, find the cipher. And she said that... Oh, Tattles is raiding! Hello, Tattles! That's like 5 raids tonight. Holy heck. It's crazy. Why am I popular all of a sudden? I always misspell it. It's Tattles. But hello to all the raiders. It's great to see you. I hope you had a great night streaming. How did it go? How did your stream go? This stuff is new. But hello to any of the new raiders. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every night. So if you're ever bored, you're more than welcome to come vibe with me. We're right now looking for the cipher. Or the code for the cipher. Hydrate will do. Thank you, Alana. The first cipher was hidden in like the nose of a cannon, or the open mouth of a cannon. So it is like they've hidden the stuff in certain places. You'll hydrate too. Good on you. But before they gave me a hint. Before they basically gave me a hint and circled the spot that the cipher thing was in. Why do I feel like it would be in a room like this? And how the heck am I not following you? I have no idea. What the heck, dude? What the heck? You're able to remedy that now, thankfully. And would it actually be in the club portion? Or would it be in that area underground? Let's just sniper ammo. I forgot this level. Do you know where the code book is? Why do I get the feeling it's in, like... It would make sense if it was up there, but I don't see a way to go up there. And hopefully it's not in the past Columbia. Because then I've totally bypassed it. Oh, it's just a gun. Would it be in the washrooms? Not in there. Not in there. In the basement? Oh, so it's in one of the areas way down here? I wonder if it would be in the room with that dead dude. Dang, Pengu raided while I was doing my ritual of asking overthought hypothetical questions. Overthought hypothetical questions. So you didn't get to do his raid message? I think Pengu might have raided Tattles, because it says you're a raider from Tattles. So maybe you got in their stream, then to my stream from there. Yep, it tells me you're a raider from its Tattles. And I'm pretty sure Arcane did not raid me today. He did pop in and say before he was going to bed that he was going to lurk. Yeah, it sent you to Tattles too. Now you're tattling on him. Oh, that's hand cannon. Okay, we're just looking for the cipher book. Hopefully it's not in these places that changed slightly, because then I may have passed it. Sasha, have I ever done my questioning? I don't think so, honestly. Oh, there's the code book.
That's it. That's the book for the clock shop.
We're letting those people vibe. Hopefully they will get their thoughts back. They're not fighting me, so I'm not killing them. Okay, fine. Can't jump over this little thing. I know I asked the Monster Hunter one. Oh yeah, you did ask me what monster I thought I'd be from Monster Hunter, but I've legitimately never played a single one of those games, so I don't think I'd be able to answer it. Or you said what was my favorite. If you were a mythical creature, what would you be? I don't know. I do like werewolves, just because the whole viciousness of them. Catboy. They're mythical, right? Magical? People wish they could be that? Oh, they've shut the door here. So they're making it so I have to leave. DBD, I'm a cook and go to bed. Good night, Sasha. Good night, chat. Good night, Tattles. Thank you again for the raid. I hope, and thank you for lurking. I hope you have a great night. Oh, this has more recoil zoomed in. Oh, it's like they killed the slaves. Or I mean the workers called top, who they treat the slaves. Oh, I don't remember that hook up there. I don't remember this hook up here. Though I don't think there's going to be any loot up here, but you never know. Oh! Actually, there was silver eagles, so it's good I checked. Wrings hands like a mad scientist. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and these people have guns and ammo. Oh! Probably those, what are they called? The... Look, it looks like they killed the slaves. Oh, the workers, obviously. They treat them like slaves, though, so... But before there was crates blocking the way in there. So those are probably gone now. And that stuff is still halved. They kind of are, they really are. I actually really like this volley gun. And I like the fact that they don't spam it like I do. Oh, and the guy with the barley gun is of course armor. It has like no recoil when it's fought normally like this. I don't know how to spell. Comstock is racist as heck. Yes, he absolutely is. Most of the people here in Colombia are too. I mean, that's half the reason I think that they wanted to secede from the nation. Look at what? Where is she? I don't know what to look at. Fine, I give up. Yeah, I assume if this door opens... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought that was going to be the way to go, basically.
Surrender! Flush him out!
Wait, did it say something about the horse? I thought it said I could interact. If you had a superpower, what would it be? How would it be unique, limited? I feel like the idea of becoming invisible is pretty cool. I already feel pretty invisible in real life, so I feel like that's relatable. But then the idea of flight is also really cool. Just because, imagine being able to travel. Like, maybe I would have less anxiety going places if I knew I could just easily travel by flying through the air, etc. literally just said that's all you have. I think you go to the clock shop? Probably. The clock shop is where the thing is. But, oh god, I'm almost dead. The clock shop is absolutely where the cipher is. But I'm currently exploring and fighting. Keep zooming into this gun. Shotgun. Machine gun, guns with actual ammo, basically. I'm on hard difficulty. That's why I take so much damage. I often play, not all games, but most games on the hardest setting. Nice thing invisible is like the 3 top answer. I mean, another one could be just like invincibility. I feel like that's something I'd probably instantly take. Maybe that's the one I would number 1 take, if I actually thought about it more. Not being able to take damage, just, yeah. Walk in front of a car, bam, nothing. You could save people, you wouldn't have to worry about getting hurt, about this or that. You could get all sorts of jobs just because of that. I feel like a lot of people would take super strength or whatever. I feel like that would be one of the top ones. I think Enrolli has only been done twice, yours included.
The broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock?
The broken
This
one.
looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
Oh, I did say this one looked out of place, but then I changed my mind because there was all the different... Okay, more volley gun ammo. I might actually use it instead of the shotgun. Ooh,
I came to Columbia because I believed in
Let's get some more mana.
God and because I believed in honor. But Slade has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are
You
strangers
take
to
shape
its
shifting.
meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of
That's
my
so you could be a
service.
furry, isn't it? I know how it is, Furball. I know. I'm reading right through you. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Ignore me. I'm not sure if I hacked this or not. No, clearly I did. I can buy the clip increase for the rocket launcher, but I'm holding off.
Perfect timing.
Someone just said shape-shifting. Yes, Furball did. Do I go back into the gun shop now? Yeah, return to the gun shop. Run high school, post club, or maybe a bachelorette in Stardew Valley? Oh, sorry, I didn't see his other message. If you got a message saying you die in your sleep, you're reincarnated in a fictional universe, where would you go? You are not the main character of a pre-existing... You are not the main character of a pre-existing fictional universe. So you'd be teleported to a fictional universe, but you wouldn't be the overpowered main character in it? I love fantasy settings. Like, I love medieval stuff, but that typically only would be if I was overpowered and cool and etc, etc. If I was just going to be a regular Joe, I'd probably pick some futuristic setting, whether that's something like Honkai Star Rail or this or that. I do like Arknights. I do like Arknights and how the mobile cities work, but that universe is pretty depressing. So I don't know which one I'd pick, but I feel like I would pick something futuristic. Just cause that seems like there'd be less less disease, less worries, easier to work. They'll say you can do anything that the common person can do in that world. Yeah, I assumed as much. Cyberpunk, even that.
The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
So yeah, instead of worshipping Buddha, he's worshipping Comstock? Oh, he died in the previous world. I didn't even think of that. That was a total hint when they showed us the first 2 guys. This guy died in the other world, so now he's messed up here.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up. Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines.
The machines are
Very
gone, though.
loud.
Getting points to grow so I can give head pats.
Stand back. These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lynn.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Will Daisy even remember that?
No place for stupid
Already
people.
chunky one coming in?
Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lynn,
downstairs.
What is wrong with him?
The same thing that was wrong with
Remember him
other
dead in
people.
that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Don't worry, be happy.
Calm his troubled thoughts.
Oh, I just noticed she's not Asian. So in this universe,
Bring
he married her.
to me.
And that's how the wife had powerful connections to save him.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lynn.
I'm Mrs. Lynn.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lynn.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got?
If you had a command patch, a magical iron-on patch that turns words into reality, lasts 24 hours, rules must say I command for command to be valid, cannot be extended, cannot override human free will, you cannot extend patch time, you're immune, blah blah blah. You know who has activated the patch, name, country. What would you do in that 24 hours? Note all changes are permanent after the 24 hours are over? You can't override free will, but whatever you said, thank you for making my brain not hurt. So, you can't override human free will, but anything you command will basically become reality? Because you're saying command stuff, but like, you command stuff into existence?
Your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe.
Because I'd probably just command that I'm suddenly rich, etc. Then I wouldn't have to worry about anything.
Who took your husband's tools?
Well, you would,
Goddamn
just a lot
police.
less.
They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
They made pastrami without burning down the house. Woohoo. Woohoo! But yeah, I feel like I would command that suddenly I have tons of money in like a mansion, and I'd command that I'm absolutely healthy. That would probably be my #1 thing, because I have health issues currently. So I would absolutely command that instantly I am at full health. Don't need medication, don't need this or that.
Lynn had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
It's terrible. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
It really was not.
Complaint I hear from the working men is that they are unhappy
Yeah,
with
I agree, this is solid choices.
Why torment yourself, I ask?
And as long as that money isn't taken from other people, you'd think that would be one of like the easiest options. Oh, they're over here. I was like, where the heck is that combat noise coming from?
Found ammo.
Don't know where she found it. Don't want to know. That dude flew, he really did. I was throwing the bombs, because A, I have high salt, and B, it blows up in like an AoE. There's Elizabeth not caring about the AoE. AoE isn't as strong as I thought, apparently. You'd think she'd like move or be like, oh no, what are you thinking? But I guess that would be annoying after a while. That must be an old volley gun. I'm doing that just so it gets rid of that. Well, it's that time. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you for the entertainment. Have a good night. Good night, Chili. Thank you for all the gift subs. Thank you for coming by again. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a nice night and sweet dreams. Oh, there, I got more of that stuff. Yeah, now that stuff is moved out of the way. Wait, what was that? Oh no, that's the teleport, the rift for the volley gun. Literally all I use possession for is this. No more sweet dreams. Too much sugar. Fair enough. Don't want diabetes. See, what I would do with that patch is just two things and then kind of mess around the rest of the time. Just to see what you can do. And couldn't you give all yourself all those superpowers from before that we talked about? Like you could just give the command that you could fly.
Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish symbol to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
What about her hideous deformity? I missed all that. I was about to say he's not aggressive. Her pinky is gone. Oh! Yeah, we saw her wearing that thimble at the start, and I wondered about that. I saw a sniper rifle over there. And I assume that's going to be some big lore drop. Okay, let's bring that cover. Let's just get rid of that rocket dude ASAP. Oh, I think I shot his rocket out of the sky. It is a big lore dump? Oh, okay. I think there's one more closer. Yeah, Blackheart. Oh, thanks for the head pat. That's on a toggle I have to do. Oh, he is dead, I think. Like I said, I like how the volley gun works.
Now! All right.
Have you got a printer that required no material, no energy, and could change size, style based on what I want? Oh, my eyes are still shut. That actually would be insanely useful. And if it doesn't take material, you could just print infinite stuff and make all the money you wanted. Though it would take a while, I guess. It doesn't print anything pre-programmed finished. Oh, like a computer? No, we're sticking with the volley gun because it still has several shots. The machine gun's so common, I don't need to worry about not picking it up. Or replacement limb. Oh, that would be amazing. I use the Automan gun dude, show me where the bad guys are. That's true. Because he just has auto aim. Or at least in the general area. And imagine if you could just make replacement limbs like that work properly, then you could just give them to everyone. Especially if it costs no material, you could do it for free to everybody. Anyone lost a limb? Bam, I'll print you a proper one. Or I guess you could sell them, but for something like that, that seems bad.
I'll wait down here.
Oh, and then it gave me more sniper ammo. Or if I was to fake my dispatchment, make fully formed clones cadavers, that is messed up, dude. And wouldn't creating clones affect the whole free will aspect, though? Just all the explosive weapons, so I don't have to think. Head empty. Where was the... Oh, it was only that one hook? It should be after the 24 hours with the printer. Oh, so after the stipulation is gone. But it's, I feel like creating the printer wouldn't allow... Stash, I can't sleep. I'm so dang nervous. What are you nervous about? I mean, the world's a spooky place. There's lots to be nervous about, I'm sure, but... Stop giving me that rocket increase. Stop sleeping, it's bad for you. I wouldn't follow that advice of his. Verbal's the insomniac here too. He's not the best to ask about sleep. Sleeps once every 3 days. Not all the time, just random sometimes. Shotgun. Is that a tonic? It's not flashing, so I don't think I can pick it up unless I come back here, like on the way down or something like that. Second primary command, be the intrusive magic of the world of which I be the master of. Not saying that because I'm jealous of people being able to sleep, not at all. Sure. Oh, we're actually leaving the area. If you heard some big sound, that was my dog in the other room. Elizabeth's got real feeling for the folks in Shantytown, feelings like enough to get her killed. I have funeral service to go to tomorrow for a close friend of mine. His mother would like me to say something I want to because of our friendship. I just don't think I can bring myself to do it. Ooh, that is very nerve-wracking. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, if you really want... I feel like despite the anxiety, you should do your best to try and say something. But I know that it's not that easy. As someone with anxiety, I know as much as you want to do something, it's hard to just go up there and do it. Even if it's something you really want to do. Even if it feels like it would be something simple for other people to do. But it's just, I think if you don't do it, you'll regret it. And so, even if you feel like you're going to get sick, etc., do your best. Do your best to go up there. Say some simple words like, so-and-so was my friend. He was a great person. I really respected him, and his life was cut short too soon. I know we'll all miss him forever. Blah blah. Something like that. Just copy words like that. But yes, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry you have to go through stuff like that. Sasha, how are you so cute? What's your secret? It's the ears. It's absolutely the ears. Look at that. Look at that. My guess would be anime portals and a good moisturizing routine.
A giant bird creature.
Oh, hey Mika, she's come to hang out with us.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
Oh, I thought that person was dead.
They won't stop until they have.
Why? What did I do to them?
Nothing, but you can create the portals.
Good.
Oh snap. You frightened them. God. Her clothes are getting more ripped. He's not dead, only on the inside. No, no, no. Oh, that's smart. Keep you so hungry you can't open your mouth but to beg.
So you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way coming real soon.
Oh wow, they're eating rats because they literally have nothing else. Hungry, please help. I feel like anyone living here doesn't have enough to share with others.
Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Okay, what harder? I don't know why this guy thinks that in this new world, or this other version of the world, why would he still have his... Of course I'm gonna say something, it's just gonna hurt. That is true, and there's sadly nothing that can be done about that. Wanting homes and food, what a radical ideology. My family is starving, we need food. Oh, yuck. Oh god, and they're resistant to explosions. I don't like this universe. I don't like this universe anymore. Wait. Rotten orange minus health? I should have read that. I'm just so used to taking all the items. More rats. Stealing money from the poor. How dare you eat their rotten orange? It was in the garbage. Garbage is dibs. Oh, whoa. Oh, I don't want to kill that random civilian. Did they just get mad at me for approaching? Because I look rich or white or whatever? I'll try walking, Sasha. Why are you killing the homeless? I don't mean to. The dude started shooting at me. How much longer are you planning on streaming for? Honestly, not that much longer. At most, like a half hour. That's typically when I end no matter what. 3 a.m. my time.
Bring dead men back to life.
I take my temporary leave to make dinner. Have fun! I hope you enjoy your meal.
It must seem ridiculous.
You are.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
She still has the bird thing on her neck.
Stop until it happens.
Why?
Sasha
What did I
Dillon.
do to them?
Everything.
Good.
I can't even crouch. I was gonna get excited and start crouching a million times.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you
These
can't
people are
sleep
like
right.
this because of Fink.
To keep you so
Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
That's a permanent health upgrade.
Back it up, Scal.
Even if I'm being good, I want to get that item.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar.
Oh, we are going to the bar, don't you worry. I didn't know there was a bar, but... Spoilers! Yeah, I'm totally not skipping out on a permanent increase to health or mana. Getting drunk because we're in the slums. It's what we do. And there's the Invinca cockroaches. Rotten banana, minus health. I should have learned my lesson. At least this time it was a banana. You gonna finish that rat, Sasha? Yes. Don't steal my food, Blackheart. What the heck? I mean, I will share if you really want me to, but still. I was only asking. I was like, where is he? Wait, who's attacking me? Sashing in my portion, I'll find something else. Should I... You committed a crime worse than killing a Scarn chick and you invaded their personal space? Well, they thought I was a thief. I am blowing up homeless people with the rockets. Okay, no one seems to care in the stores if I killed people outside. I was thinking, do I have to reload since other people got angry at me? Yes, I'm taking all the rotten food, I know. But I can't just not take it. Do you know how much OCD would bug me? So I'm literally gonna die by picking up all this food. So look at my health already. It seems to only be like removing the slightest bit of health though.
She's all we still have. Please, help her.
Oh, the water's boiling? Yikes. Hey, if we take the health upgrade, I'm pretty sure it'll fill my health to full. Yep, because that's what it did with the mana. Hi there, JC. How are you doing tonight? They had a rock. Oh, I just stole stuff. Oh, thank you for the follow, JC. That was technically considered stealing money, but since I already killed the people, was the bonus worth all the lives of the innocent? You got another assignment done. Let's go! I avoided stealing earlier in the game, but I mean, I already killed the people here, so I'm pretty sure in this area I am not a good person anyways. And yes, it absolutely was worth the bonus. I'm playing on the hardest setting, so... Okay, so she said something about checking out the bar.
Put it away.
Yes, I can. These people are gonna get mad at me for... what is it? I just thought of it. It's bad that in all the proper areas I was acting so nicely, then I go to the slums and I'm automatically being evil. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Diana, how are you doing tonight? I thought you were dead, because it's been like 2 days without you streaming. Legitimately 2 days with no Diana streams. Something's got to be wrong with her. What the heck? What the heck? But thank you. I will do the posture and hydrate. But yeah, you all know Diana is an adorable sassy cat girl, and I highly recommend her. Highly recommend.
Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight?
Oh, and there's a dead person. The A didn't take his money. You're too good to us. To us? Wait, do you have multiple personalities? I'm confused. Diana is now us, just so you all know. Not just one person. Everybody. I never shoot straight. Engage. This stuff's the same. This stuff's the same. I'm confused as to why they have literally a Minuteman armory. Like, are you trying to arm the poor people? I thought you guys were all classist, racist, and wouldn't want these people having weapons. Unless they don't know that that stuff is there. And that dude's not looking. I don't want to steal. Oh, whoa, he's got his gun out. Stealing the whiskey isn't considered being bad. I feel like I don't want to kill all these people, so I will avoid getting money from these machines. Okay, he's not mad at me for sneaking into the back area. He is not a very good... Well, they probably jacked it, assuming the context. Oh, I can actually play the guitar? Is this going to be Guitar Hero now? Is she going to start dancing? Oh god, no. No. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. No, there's children. Elizabeth, there's children. Stop. I can't. We're stuck. Guitar time, my wife left me. I think his wife is dead. Don't you give him that orange. Don't you give him that orange. I want that orange. I swear to god, I'm going to be so mad if I can loot both those oranges, but not that one later. The thief. He's the thief. You little, I want my orange. I want my orange. Don't give away oranges. Orange, what the heck, man? I know. We are literally living in the worst timeline right now. Aside from all the murder and revolution and etc., etc.
When you force deep underground, well...
Ridiculous.
You see things from the bottom up.
Okay, repeater, but I've got all the explosive weapons.
I saw fire burning. A fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a
Ooh,
mouth big
keys.
enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Is there gonna be something secret locked here? Locksmith bag, money, dead rat. Yeah. Hey there, Sleepy. How you doing tonight? Find the box to unlock. I'm guessing it's not in the same area. But I'm sure it's in the same zone, which is maybe not underground here. The people's voice. I think that might be what Vox Populus means, because I know Vox means voice. Very tired, played a college party with my band, absolutely exhausted. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Did you get paid for that? Or you just did it because you wanted to be part of the party? Oh, all these people came back. Pretty sure it is, because Populi is like people. That would make sense. 3 essays due tomorrow, but my brain hurts. Take a break. Take a break. And break it down. Break down. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Misclicked. Both haha, and I did have fun. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully that saved when I went into that new zone. It looks like it did. I'm gonna play a little game and go to bed. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure, as long as I check, find the box to unlock. Yes, so that saved as soon as I left. Ooh, lockpick. Did she leave that there?
There's a tear over there.
Where? Oh, these people are wrecking the machine? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was not stealing. You were the one stealing. It didn't say stealing. If it said stealing, I totally would have waited to pick or not pick that stuff up. Hope you fall asleep to your awesome voice. Oh, okay. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Oh, wow, they have cake. Orange cake at that. At least if you combine the two. You literally can make an orange cake by just, like, replacing the water or milk, or half of it, half the water or milk, in a regular cake recipe with orange juice. Though it also helps if you grate a bit of the orange zest. Oh, food sacks. Hold on. I'm gonna rewind time. If I go there and I bring out those food sacks, they'll probably stop breaking all that stuff to take the food, and then I don't have to kill the poor people. With Pilk? I've never actually tried Pilk. I'm sure it tastes just fine despite all the memes about it, because I know when I was a kid we'd make ice cream floats where you'd literally just put like root beer or something on a bunch of ice cream, and while I didn't really like the taste of it, it wasn't bad. So I just assumed milk with pop would be the exact same kind of thing. Just makes it thicker and a bit creamy. And now someone's going to take that out of context. Yeah, bye.
There's a tear over there.
Listen.
On it.
Tear him a new one. Yeah, okay, so I got to help the people with weird food from another dimension, and they don't even hesitate about it because they're just so desperate. There's food over there, buddy. There's food. I've had a Coke float before, it's fine. It's just memes. Thought so. If I take the food, will they get mad at me? Is that like peppers? He's literally just grabbing as many peppers as he can. I mean, I understand like the potatoes and fruit, and I understand some peppers, but nothing but that? Unless it's because it's like spices, it's spicy, then you think you can trade it for more value. This reminds me of what I've seen from Metro. Assets seized. Oh, property of the Vox Populi. So were the Vox actually trying to make food for the poor people, and now they've come in and seized all that food? That is horrible. But we already knew the people here are horrible, so... Now that I see that red dot, I'm like, we haven't seen any security cameras in this game. We've seen those turrets or whatever, but not the same thing. What are you eating? Oh, okay, it does have a back of it. I was about to be like, is he just eating the empty void of space? Just complete black? Because then that kid is the toughest dude in this universe. But no, there was actually a back of the can. There was a back of the can. He's eating imaginary food. He imagines it's really tasty. Oh god, that reminds me. Hey Rebel Stoner, how are you doing tonight? But that reminds me of, there's a video of a crab fighting with a scorpion, and someone puts them in like the same, the scorpion, spoiler, scorpion loses, crab eats him. The video was like, can a scorpion stinger work against a crab? It cannot. But it was hilarious at one point, like a minute 20 in, because at one point the crab's kind of just vibing at the side of the cage, and the scorpion tries to get mad at him and sting him, and the crab basically just backhands him to the other side of the cage. Then he goes back to where he was, and he starts picking absolutely nothing off of the ground and putting it to his mouth. And people were making comments of he's just like, you know, get the heck away from my air. Absolutely delicious air. Yum, yum, yum. Because it just looks like he's grabbing literally nothing off the ground and putting it in his mouth. Crab is OP. I feel like I remember seeing some meme about how the universe, how these different animals, or how the universe has tried to evolve a crab like 7 different times, or maybe like 4 different times. Because there's crabs themselves, but there's like 3-4 other types of animals that are like a mix between a crab and something else. And it's like they're trying, seed, lamb, whatever you call her, we don't need her. Nerf the crab, crab OP. And yeah, Chili Gunner donated gift subs earlier tonight, and one of them went to you, Stoner, as you probably saw, but he's gone right now. He went to bed. Who wants Kill to Live? Melee executions have a 65% chance to give health. And all melee kills give health. Crab is the ultimate life form, I believe it. I'm not sure if crabs... Fox weapons go together like fire and gunpowder. I'm not sure if crabs are a bit faster underwater because, what is it? Underwater, they have the water's fluid. You're literally getting stuck there. Underwater, the crab's armor basically is more buoyant, and it's easier for him to actually move around, while they're so awkward on land because it's like you're sluggishly trying to throw your weight around. Where are the defense turrets that I talked about? Oh! Oh wow. I'm glad I still have this rocket launcher. Give me more ammo. God dang, I'm glad I'm not out there. That better not be ammo. Okay, it is ammo for the rocket launcher. She just gave me like a brand new one. What's the meaning of life slasher? Reason to play? But it's Call of Duty all over again. Reason of life is to simp for Catboys on Twitch. I feel like I still hear enemies. Yeah, don't make me hurt you, etc. What was that? I can't hear. Nothing? Nothing, Blackheart? There is no meaning to life. We suffer. We're here to suffer. Oh, there he is. I don't think my volley gun's that good from that far away. It's like he waits till I'm not looking and then takes pot shots at me, which while it's smart, it's annoying. Oh, I think I saw a person fall down dead. Oh god, she's broken. Oh god, I'm stuck. Thankfully they're not doing much damage from far away.
That's all I have.
There, his book said he's almost dead. I'm glad that it shows these health bars, just because. If suffering is watching the Catboy on Twitch murdering a video, please let me continue to suffer. Absolutely. Oh, I think that's one of the Patriots. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm out of ammo anyways. I'm not sure. Can we get on that zipline right away? Yes, we can. Zipline, sky rail, same thing. Ooh, that looks like more rockets.
Still looking. I found ammo.
I have so much pistol on me. I haven't used that pistol in forever. Overkill. Certainly seems like it. That's fine with me. Monster game, rise up! Is it Monster or is it Mauser?
Thanks.
That's a good amount of ammo for this.
I'll cut your heart out.
Did he say eat your heart out or something? Okay, these guys have a lot more health than the ones at the start of the game, so enemies are getting strong. I think the first. Would the Mouser be mad that we were eating rats earlier? Or not us, but people in the area were? Ooh, a rocket automaton? I think Mouser though, because you're Catboy, that would make sense. That would be... I could take the pistol instead of the machine gun just to maximize ammo, but... I was about to say, did that actually open? There! Oh, and there's literally nothing in it. Did he just... Oh, I was about to say, did he just, like, jump to his death? Yeah, it's the first pronunciation. This rocket turret seems so cheap. But if they didn't want to be cheap, they wouldn't have given it to me. I think I saw something there. Also, since this is bad because Brain is tried, aka tired. Nothing under here. I'll probably end once I finish this area, for the night I mean. And then tomorrow I might end up looking into playing something different, just because I played this for 3 days in a row and I don't want to be boring. I was about to say there's an enemy somewhere. Ooh, sniper. Okie dokie, Smokey. I thought I could have more than 20 bullets. There we go. 27. I just want to ride on the rails and see if there's anything to pass, or to jump on. Okay, so this goes down here, which does not look like anything jumpable. It does not get high enough to jump there. Oh god, that's Elizabeth. Sorry, Elizabeth, you look like a target. Isn't him early because I get to relax tomorrow? Ooh, medical kits, I do need those right now. Sniper's great. Elizabeth dead, game over. Oh, this actually went up top higher. Oh no, that was this one. There's two different rails. I'm an idiot. Just like right before you killed her, game over, Lamau. Okay, so this is this one. We went up here and got that sniper rifle. This does not go high enough to jump up top. Oh, you can summon a mosquito to shoot at enemies. Oh, and more RPGs. They give me such a big area to play in or work in, and I barely use any of it in the fight, because it's hard mode, so I want to fight from as far back as I can to avoid damage. Yeah. Would they let me go down here if there's no items? That's a bear trap?
Well, Fitzroy, you got a little cunning in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now.
Oh.
Now I got this tiny engine boy eyeballing me. Tried to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
That's messed up. He put those bear traps there to trap one of her people so that he can interrogate them. It works, but the person he trapped was a small child who's working as a courier for her. And he has to cut off the kid's leg to stem the bleeding and save them, but the kid doesn't even cry. The kid's just staring him down because he's an enemy. It's messed up.
Ready.
Leave Shantytown. Thank you for the head pat. The Bull House reminded me of the Pinkerton office. Oh, that was a fast load. It's finishing with the auto-saving, so I am going to wind down for now. Should be close to, or... yeah, it's like 2 minutes away from 3 o'clock my time. So we are right at the end game. Or not end game, but end of night. I do have several people on, but I haven't raided Frost in a long time, and we have a lot of people, so I think it'd be neat to send her a bunch. Thanks for the stream session. No problemo. Frost Fox is a VTuber I've known for several months, a long time, honestly. She's a very kind girl. She always says she's toxic and wants to be toxic, but she is most definitely not. Highly recommend her. Hold on. Let me turn that off so I don't forget. Raid, where? Hold the line! Hold the line! Nighty-night, pretty boy. Nighty-night, pretty chat. Feel free to copy any of that stuff, including what Sear said. That's normally what I copy. Titter, titter. But we'll go bug Frost. You all have a nice night. Thank you for all the raids. Thank you for coming out and spending your time with me. I do appreciate it. Oh, and thank you to Shelly for the gift subs. Yes, yes, yes. I will be back tomorrow night, just like I am always night. I always am. I'll try to get the PC up and running with a good desk or something like that soon. But anyways, good night, good night, good night. Oh god, I can't see the raid icon anymore to start the raid, because the follow onion thing's there. Hold on. Okay, I dismiss it. Now we can raid. Now we can raid. Peace out, nerds.